Okay, we're finalizing the bracket. We had to remove a last-minute DQ. We had a chance to reshuffle the bracket around that instead of starting and having to suffer the DQ later. So we took the 5 minutes to do that, but we're about to get the first round matches started. Thank you for hanging tight. He just didn't show up. He's not here. So we would have had to DQ him if we hadn't removed him from the bracket before starting. All right, to start us off, looks like we're going to have Little Mike versus Ethereal Aito. Looks like they both made a top 8. Once, maybe. But they have never played each other. All right, we had a little technical difficulty here with the first round, induced by me forgetting to start something. So it's all my fault, sorry. But we're gonna get some more matches for you soon here. Okay, looks like soon to be K-pop versus 80s Bowie on this setup, which I'm very excited about. That should be a very good match. 80s Bowie has won once, won weekly, and K-pop 4 times. Looks like K-pop's win rate here is 73%. Of course, here, let me swap here because it looks like Bowie sat down on the player 2 side. 80s Bowie going to be on the Dalsim, and K-pop on the Kimberly, I believe. Okay, and it looks like Dak Josh is going to join us on comms for this Bowie versus K-pop momentous match here. To start us off with, yeah, it's an amazing match. Here, let me.
Good evening, everyone. Hello. The bad news is I forgot to reg, but the good news is I get to get my reps in up here. The silver lining. I'm going to have a great time. There's so many good matches tonight with Chris CCH in the building as well. But right now we're talking about 80s Bowie with the Dalsim and K-pop on Kim. These two are both longtime Salon regulars. They've had their fair share of matches. We're going to see how it plays out tonight. Bowie occasionally makes it out now, not nearly as regular as K-pop, who's here most weeks. And Bowie, of course, with the Dalsim. You can never count yourself out. That it's just such a strange matchup. Not everyone's prepared at any one moment. But K-pop getting things started pretty quick. Oh, punished by the can, but no conversion. Looks like Need is going to be hopping on the mic here as well. Bowie navigating the burnout so well, but then K-pop, oh, no conversion. Still able to get the, oh no, milked for too long. Could have went for the guaranteed stun. Oh, still flattened out regardless.
Need's here. Yo, what up?
Need hopping in, hello. K-pop just took the first round of game 1.
This is game 1, you said? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
first round. That was a long round.
Oh, little whip
No
punish
whip
try from K-pop with that crouch heavy punch.
I mean, if he's on it, though, he'll start to understand it. He'll start to hit those.
Absolutely, reward is huge. You got to try it.
Oh, there it is. Just a little crouch medium punch for his troubles. Telling him to stop sticking out those buttons. That's when you start walking in.
That jumping heavy kick from Dalsim is diabolical. You're taking up the whole top third of the screen. It's crazy.
Yeah, asked Bowie about the Dalsim neutral, and he said Dalsim should always be floating. And
Yeah,
you see that here.
It's really good. It's very hard to disrupt the float from a certain range. It depends on the matchup, of course, like what tools you have available. It's so difficult to navigate.
Yeah, he sits at such an awkward angle that a lot of characters just cannot hit.
Nice
easily.
little teleport sneaks in after they block the fireball. Is there a bait here? Yes. What's the punish? Very nice mid-screen. You get a nice long conversion here. K-pop does. The drive gauge situation is dire.
Wow,
and now it's over at this,
that's-
but this is a checkmate situation for K-pop if he has a good burnout milk sequence.
I love the run stop just to make sure he's out of the way of the level 2 earlier, which set this up perfectly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Wow. Decisive game 1 from K-pop. You don't be seeing that. Whoa, the stats are on the top these days?
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Oh, K-pop, a very nice record against Bowie. Well, let's see if Bowie can make something happen here. He's no slouch himself.
Gang percentage is 73.7, 737. Them Boeings, them commercial air flights. Bowie is not taking a flight today.
Well, he might be if
He's sitting tight on this ground, dog. K-pop is not letting him take to the air.
with that float. Nice little forward jump from K-pop. Oh, nice. Baits the parry. This is, again, a really dangerous drive situation. Oh, tries to bait. I'm not sure what the weight was for K-pop there. probably was expecting a parry from Bowie, but Bowie knew he would burn out if he tried to tap parries, so he just waited.
Ooh, huge. What the heck? That counter hits? Crouch fierce counter hit. Has the pressure in the corner. Bowie crouch fierce. Or crouch back fierce. What is that? 3 fierce?
Yeah, down back heavy punch. Yeah,
How do you say that?
He buffers that into drive impact very often, and it worked out. It's a combo on hit naturally.
No super spent for kill here. Just gets the raw overhead. EX overhead, and now what? Set point?
Yeah, Bowie been getting opened up by the overheads. It was the same in the previous game. Bowie's got to make something happen right now. This is set point for K-Pop.
Bowie block yo forehead, bruh.
K-Pop doing such a good job weathering the storm of the jump normals, the float, remaining patient, able to intercept the limbs.
I wonder if we're going to see a full hop from K-Pop pretty soon here, because Bowie has stopped attempting to anti-air it after all
what a
these baits.
shimmy. Very nice float into heavy punch. This is a big reward for the level 1 for Bowie. Now able to set up shop in the middle of the screen while K-Pop is stuck in the corner. Can make something happen here.
Whoa. Caught the heavy kick, tip of it at the startup.
Low fireball. K-Pop drive gauge looking more and more dire as he's blocking it out. What an anti-air. The drive rush back medium punch. Another level 1 conversion. This is a great round for Bowie now. He can play as slow as he wants to. Gets the
What?
Nice. Excellent conversion. Not quite dead
doesn't
yet.
Kill?
Oh, close. Just a pixel for K-Pop. Can he make the comeback here?
This
Oh, we're getting started.
This
Level
fight
3,
would've
no,
been my
not.
bad.
Chooses to wait. Knows the round
way.
is not on his
No
side.
way.
He still has another round
No.
available, but
Bowie, you cannot let this
overhead
happen.
again, gets open up.
Bowie,
It blocks the
no,
drive
that's
reversal.
it.
K-Pop with the pixel comeback to take the set. Level 3 available. There it is. Excellent work from K-Pop.
Amazing round from K-Pop. That was no chance. I was saying there's no universe he comes back from that. And he ran him all the way to the corner, baited the drive reversal, and sealed it with level 3.
That is crazy.
That was so impressive. And that's why he's showing that he's 75% win rate on the matchup.
The offense so strong once he got it going and remained patient in the neutral. That's what you need for Dawson. Now we're moving on. Oh, young Brickfoot, Red, Big T.O. versus Fox. Fox, I believe, still on Ryu at the moment.
Oh,
Or maybe
I'd
they're
love
still
to watch
picking Luke
this.
every once in a while.
No, they're mostly on the Ryu. It's making me quite sad. As a fellow Luke, I love
Luke
Luke,
enjoyer. Love seeing that guy on the screen.
but he will not be on the screen today. Today it is a Ryu only. Would love to see where Brickfoot's at. Probably. Oh, yep, with the computer.
There he is,
Lugging
yeah,
over
he's-
the computer. Yep, he's still TOing.
With the
Still got the job to do.
beautiful stick with the handle.
I wonder if Juve and Sepulus have played. I have seen both of them at today, but I haven't yet. What's up? Oh, I should probably.
Oh, you're sure? Yeah, you
in.
get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Look at how beautiful you are with those glasses, young man.
Thanks, brother.
So
They're gonna help me
handsome.
check drive rush. I've heard.
Yes, dude. Yes.
That's the thing.
All right. Hello, Biscuit in the chat. Hope you're doing good.
Biscuit, we miss you.
All right. Well, Red is inspecting the dark resources of the TO laptop.
I'm trying to see if they've reported Juve Sepulus yet. Either way, I'm playing a Geef is the worst part.
Oh, you're looking at who you get to fight next?
I'm tight.
Oh, is it 2 Geefs? I see.
They're still fighting? Brother, I'm trying to play. It's all right. It means I get to watch Brickfoot and Xavier. Red, if you don't start this game so I can commentate it, dog, I'm trying to see the Brickfoot. I'm trying to see them whiffed heavy kicks that I'm telling him to not do. I'm trying to watch him get his nuts pushed in because Xavier is going to destroy this guy.
If you're unfamiliar, the Brickfoot, it's the stand heavy kick from Akuma. That's what we call it. I don't know why Red. I don't think it stemmed from that, but now we just call it the Brickfoot because Red loves that button. He just presses it all the time.
It's got to be a Redism.
It's the tournament winner for him. He'll just press it with
Here
no
they
fear
go.
in his
They've
heart.
locked it in.
All right, we're moving into the match now, finally. Yes, Fox on the Ryu on the left side with Brickfoot, a.k.a. Red,
Player 2, right side.
with Akuma. As always, he loves that character.
Been playing this character a lot. Very fun character. I
Round
see
start
why Red
drivers.
likes
Oh
him.
my god.
And round start drivers cancel and punish counter only has 1 bar to his name. No bars. Oh my god. Yep. This is what we're seeing. Brickfoot, what are we doing,
Nice
dog?
little backdash. Okay. Navigating the burnout so far. No, okay, now
Red,
it's
lock
cooked.
in, dog.
Yeah,
This
he
is the
wasted
guy,
all of his meter.
This is the guy that's telling me not to waste my meter. By the way.
He did blow all of his drive gauge in like less than 5 seconds. at the
Blowing
start of
his
the round.
load, bro.
No, he dropped!
Oh, look, Red, look! Oh.
What's
What
going on?
happened?
He didn't. He's busy yapping, and he
Oh
didn't take
my
the punish. What are we
Xavier-
doing? Oh my,
Xavier is getting big broed.
what is happening right now?
Dog.
Oh my god. You gotta finish your food. And then Red just not. Oh, whatever. Okay. Lock in. Okay.
This is loser.
Oh, you did it again. He's just drive rush and then DRC right after. He's going losing all of his bar.
I like it. He's gonna burn out early, get his gauge back by the end of the round. I like it.
the Noah strat.
That's a good strat.
Okay, we got the fireballs established. Oh wow, what a check from Xavier, sticking out that crouching medium kick, seeing young Brickfoot dash forward. No, he
like
tried
the
to
DP
pair.
though.
He tried to
Yeah.
drive rush, but he didn't have enough meter. He just wasted it. Oh,
I
my
really
God.
like
He's
the
just
wake
sticking
up
out that
DP
heavy
though.
punch.
Oh, he's out, bro.
The
Get him
DP.
in the booth, bro. Get him in the booth.
No, I want to be the booth. The nice placement on the drive impact by Xavier as well to secure the stun there. You can see Red was like buffering the stand heavy punch into supers, but the timing on Fox was just right. Red once again consulting the tournament organizer device.
I love the wake up DP from Red because he knew he was low on meter. He needed to make it work, make something happen. But afterwards, he burned himself out, and from there it was just cooked. There will be no 9-frame beaters. I mean, maybe Red will show a 9-frame beater.
The 9-frame beater on the right side it is intact. He was swinging though with those when he was in burnout.
Okay.
All right, Red now getting something started.
Okay, so I'll wait till after the shutdown.
Oh, what a
Ooh.
DI. That was no good for Brickfoot. Unfortunate. That's going to put him in burnout. Oh,
Xavier's a young man. You can't test him with those DIs. Young man
Nice.
looking for that. Wow, great burnout pressure. They nerfed this, by the way.
What a DP.
WDP! What the heck? He did the longer one to reach the neutral jump, and now it's set point for Xavier.
Red could have potentially done a level 1 there to save himself, but knew it wasn't worth it going into the next round. Wanted to save his bar. It was such a huge life lead. Not prepared to check the drive rush. There is the first
Wow,
opening.
Sweep back. And just getting nothing off of it. A little light pressure into nothing. Okay, wait, forcing Xavier to jump. I like it.
This is where Red is best. He's able to put himself in that pocket where the opponent wants to jump, he's very secure there. But the drive impact not landing. Very nice parry from Xavier to reestablish.
Also, Thuglo's pointed out, I don't think I've seen a single 9-frame beater. This guy needs to throw a heavy punch every once in a while.
That was a good one. He's too busy pressing that forward medium kick, which is great. Oh, great check. That standing medium kick.
Forward medium kick, good option.
Spending his level 3 maybe not a good idea.
Yeah, it's fine. It kills. I see the vision.
No, not quite. He's got a pixel, so this is
Oh,
a
he
little
just did a
scary. He
butt
still has
combo.
plenty of drive gauge to work with.
No, it's gonna. He's just gonna walk up like kick. Keep doing it.
Okay, there it is. Now you have to fight from the back foot, the brick foot, if you will.
Brickfoot is not fighting from the back foot. Let's see if round start drive rush. Imagine. There's the 9-frame beater.
Fireball. Instead of advancing, Xavier chooses to get the Denjin stock up.
Oh my God, the Brickfoot works out for him. He's so lucky.
That was I'm proud of him. This is the first time he swung with that.
I'm not. I hate that button.
It's a good button. Nice light kick from Brick. Oh yeah, tried to reset there, but Xavier savvy. The teleport.
Oh wait, he's in his head. Oh my goodness, jump. Oh,
Nice
jump would have
drive.
caught him.
Tried
high
to
key.
big walk
Oh.
forward. Great check from Xavier. He saw the advance, knew he wanted to get in there. Wasn't concerned about the frames. He just checks with the jab. A nice confirm into level 3.
Oh my God, the drive reversal. Get off me, even though there's not really much Oki.
Nice. There's the DP.
Oh, and Red
Oh,
over
the
to the
heart
booth.
to the cam. Good
Heart
work,
to
Fox.
that's got to be to the human who I believe was here today. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah, that's very, very fun,
That's wonderful.
exciting.
Not wonderful for young Brickfoot. He's out of the bracket for tonight.
All right, I will see y'all later. Best of luck. I think I need to go play.
All right, Need is hopping off to play his match. Right now we're checking out, I believe this is Fine Like Wine and Jake Ryan. Jake Ryan with Ken on the left side. Jeff, a.k.a. Fine Like Wine with Guile. Again, 2 Salon regulars. Jeff we're seeing more and more these days. And these two, I believe Jake does have a negative record against Jeff. He is known to not enjoy the Guile matchup, has a tough time. Oh, they're 50-50 right now. Okay. From PL. We're 50-50 right now. That's good for Jake Ryan. He's been on the come up as we've seen. And he's taken that first game. Suddenly Jake Ryan. Oh, that was that. That was it. That was okay. We had the second wrong. That was it. 2-0 for Jake. Excellent. All right. Well, Jeff going to losers, and he's going to be a demon down there. He's the flattener. He just like if you don't have a good strategy against Guile, he'll just put you out in the pavement. So we'll see. We'll probably see Jeff later in the bracket tonight on losers, and Jake Ryan moving on the winner side. Now we're seeing Danny and Colin. Scrub Optimal is, I believe, the old tag. We just call him Colin these days. calling on Aki. Dr. Danny Pham probably on the Cammy, I presume. He's been rocking the Cammy way more often in these early, especially early in the bracket. He'll tend to switch off to the classic Zangief once he's backed against a quarter and trying to secure his win. But in the meantime, he's just trying to get his reps in with Cammy. We'll see if he sticks to it. Colin, this is something that a nice little storyline that I enjoy here is that Colin has a great record against Danny, all things considered, when you compare it to other players here. Even though it's 6-15, Colin has a very high percentage compared to other players here. Looks like he's locking in the Zangief right away, and that was my thought. Maybe if he's concerned about Colin as the player having such a good record against me, he's like, screw it, I just need to beat this guy up with my Zangief. So that's what we're going to see. Zangief, Dr. Danny Pham on the left side, and Colin on the right side with Aki. The opening right away with the heavy SPD. What an intercept right away from Colin on wake up, just pressing that standing medium punch, score that counter hit, and we got the poison on board. This is a great win condition for Aki in this matchup that you can just kind of put down the puddle or get any small opening, and the poison will do a lot of work for you. You don't even really have to get any more openings. You just avoid getting hit and let the poison do its work. What an air-to-air. Recognize that Danny also took the skies at the moment of the neutral jump. And you could see it's very subtle, but when Colin has that puddle down, Danny does not want to budge into it. He will just maintain that spacing to avoid getting put in the puddle, but it doesn't even matter. He just forces his way in with the drive gauge. We're seeing a little new angle here. I like this. Jake Ryan hopping on after his win against Jeff.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having an amazing evening so far, and it's only going to get better from here. The other side of winners top 16. It's Dr. Danny Pham versus Colin. We've seen this one time and time again. This is a matchup that isn't really that great for Geef, but Danny is an expert at navigating and an expert with their character. Is Colin going to spend the level 3 here, try to catch up? How are you doing, Dak?
I'm doing great. I made mention I was surprised he locked into the Geef right away. He's been trying to do Cammy more and more, but I feel like it's also the Colin matchup thing where he understands that Colin is that wild card in the bracket. They have a lot of erroneous wins, you could say.
Wow, that's a weird way to say it, but I feel you. The throw connects. Healthy Boy isn't going to survive, and yeah, you can see the wins right there. He's got a 28% win rate against Dr. Danny Pham here, but Danny usually has the edge on just about everybody in this bracket except for Chris CCH.
That's who we do see tonight, which is exciting.
Oh, yeah. Should be good. Yeah, and like chat said, the Cammy is getting put away on the shelf for a little bit. Comes out in certain matchups and comes out in certain situations. The DI, an excellent response. Colin in a little bit of trouble. Danny is an expert in burnout, akin to the gray.
That was a nice little crouching medium kick. Got the standing medium punch conversion, but doesn't matter. Danny sneaks in the light grab, able to survive the burnout. It just tries to send a chip.
I mean, yeah, you're safe. I don't necessarily agree with the 2-meter spend. You get a little bit of damage. Buy a little bit of time, but like he's out of burnout. He gets to run the whole sequence.
Yeah, you spend all of your bar at Zangief. You get multiple chances for a mix-up there. It's so difficult to survive.
He said kill sequence activated. He's not even in the robot skin.
Great guess right away from Dr. Danny Pham. The huge punish on the drive reversal is so valuable with that SPD.
Yeah, you got to be very particular about your defensive choices, especially early on. You don't really have anything else to defend with as Aki, so it makes sense for Danny to fish for that early. Colin, sometimes the best option is to block.
Colin kind of flailing right now. Danny wisely spends his last bit of bar just to screw it, and you take this mix-up. But Colin may be fighting his way out.
Uh-oh. Can't afford to burn himself out. Has to get this pressure. Au natural.
Nice little sneak in. Oh, trying the command grab. Not quite, not quite.
Not on him.
Set
Great
point
jump.
now. Set point now.
Control the whole way from Dr. Danny Pham so far. Reset with the headbutt. The SPD connects. I think that Colin is not long for this world, brother.
Time of
it's
death.
so hard to survive.
What a perfect
here.
parry. That's
Yeah.
all right. That's all right.
You get one more guess. You can't throw a fireball. Oh, he goes for the level 2. Do you have a punish here? It is particular. Oh, no, he does get the SPD in time.
Unfortunate.
What? Okay, he was ready. That's good. Did not overcommit button-wise. Saw that he couldn't DI. No errors to be found from Dr. Danny Pham. What a convincing match.
That was. And we see normally with Colin is he's able to find the routes to get through to Danny, but not today. He was so clean.
Oh, and we get another matchup of the little bros here. It is not Chris CCH versus K-Pop Wani. It's going to be Juvitek versus Need on TikTok here.
Need with the Luke.
This is dangerous, but Need is one round away from taking this 2-0 here. Juvitek, representing the Salon at Evo, at Combo Breaker as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So, one of the bros traveling, one of the Salonites, another Geef in our midst. They pop up like weeds here, I swear.
The Geef is just he's too cool in this game, and it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
How many people will be picking him, and I'm glad to see this character get beaten up right now by Luke's level 3 with the nice life lead on top of it.
Very good position
But
for Need on TikTok.
Juvetic with level 3 available.
And you can see Need just waiting ever so patiently. But the crouch medium kick, he's not going to be able to kill here. Burnt out. One throw will do it against Juvitek. And he jumps back, trying to get away from the level 3, not even entertaining the possibility.
Juvetic tried to take out the 4-dash. Oh, missed the input on the SPD. Probably would have made contact there.
First contact. Did not happen. Russian men of the third kind. Careful. Oh, no, you're not allowed.
Nice. Great DP from Need to steal that first game.
Yeah, Juvitek.
Oh, no,
that's 2-0.
Oh, all right.
That's
the fist bump. There it is.
That was everything.
Need moving on.
Oh, we got Dr. Piplup versus K-Pop Wani. That's the match that we had on the scoreboard. Chris CCH had the day off, so he said it might as well punch in straight to the Salon.
That's wonderful.
This is the place you'd want to be. I mean,
absolutely.
That's the biggest of bros right there.
Of course, K-Pop getting to go up against him.
Ooh,
what a parry!
But he didn't get
no punish.
No drive rush after. Yeah.
Misinput.
Unfortunate. Just trading every step of the way. Damn.
No drop.
Doesn't matter. Gets the counter hit on the run anyways. A little bit of a sweep.
So much spaghetti. I feel like sometimes K-pop really gets this way where there's just so much spaghetti.
It's hard, man. The hands. The durability is running out. Level 2! It actually beats the flicker! He would have had to go for the upwards angle, but he didn't commit. What a steal from K-Pop.
Takes the first round.
Lovely stuff, isn't it?
Spends his 2 bars for that. Now Chris is up on meter, and 2 is the magic number with this character as well.
That's right.
You get the right screen positioning.
I mean, happy in the corner. If you don't have to spend that bar for this round, you are stoked.
Yeah,
and it's looking like that. He's not going to cash anything out here. He's confident in this round.
Little safe jump. Plus 11, drive rush.
Ridiculous. Ooh, and the sweep so damn fast. But it doesn't matter.
Just immediate reversal says, I don't need to worry about the rest of this round.
I'll end it here, right now.
A little heavy kick anti. I like the awareness from Chris to press that button instead of going for a DP.
Such a great reward off that drive rush check, too. And the fact that you're able to just DRC after that and you have such prominent reach is ridiculous.
What a whiff punish from K-Pop. That's what I'm always impressed by whenever I see. He's like, he just has the understanding of the timing of your button and the understanding that sometimes you're going to be in that range or not, but he has that timing of when he's going to press his button. He sees you move. But it's not going to matter. This is going to be really tough now.
Not burn. Not burn. At least CA available, which means K-Pop is one strike away.
You can't block here either.
Yeah,
there it is.
Have to, and now you're in chip territory. So scary. You have to be churning.
Level 3 available. Anyone converting K-Pop seals it as well with
no
CA.
anti-air. Oh, and there's the chip from the flicker. Game 1. Chris CCH.
Let's see. K-Pop, no slouch.
Dude, what is Judai glorping about in chat? What's up, Judai? That's one of my favorite East Coast camis. There's a couple of you, but
we know that Chris CCH is CEO of Warp Corp.
That's right.
That's the. I don't even know.
No, I know what it is.
I wish I knew.
You don't want a glorp pip. Right? It's important. Right? Performance in place. You gotta improve your metrics, whatever they may be. And right now, Chris is delivering the bad news to K-Pop.
The sequence was so well thought out. Knew he could get the little extra bit of milk on the burnout with the flicker, the charge flicker. Didn't have the level 1 available, and then the stun into the guaranteed round.
Yeah, not much for K-Pop to really do there. No drive gauge for a drive reversal. Level 1 super is a little scary to spend there, especially at such a big deficit. But
okay,
fighting back.
What attack from Chris.
Trying to get the whip punish with the Sam EM kick is just a little too short. Hard to walk into that range against Chris. Dude, that jump medium is a criminal button. I hate that.
All of normals, Ed's normals are crazy, man. It's so hard to navigate.
I know. I'm aware. Talk about them one at a time. Ooh, this is scary. I mean, I think K-pop can really run away with this round, but how
with
is
burnout.
Chris's burnout defense?
Ooh! Definitely a kill here.
No,
You spend it for sure.
No, you save it. I think you save it. Oh, he does. Okay,
You-
okay.
I think the Kim factor is a thing here. You want the buff going into the last round. The extra damage, the extra
Yeah.
movement helps a lot.
It does. Now, but you're down on meter, which means if you lose this first interaction, you might get into a slippery position. But we'll find out.
Even if you win the interaction against Ed, if he gets that erroneous hit into level 2 and take you all the way to the other side, all of the damage, it just completely swings everything.
Well, the swing is starting to gain some momentum. The pendulum turns. Rebel 1. Wait, wrong game. Sorry.
K-pop had that little look punish, but it wasn't confident, didn't buffer into anything.
Careful. In the corner, great drive reversal, though. Gives him that extra gauge back. And we're building up the bar. Tries to bait out a DP, but there's no bite. And it's all level 3, all Chris, all day. K-pop is more than certainly dead here.
Chris moves on. Excellent calculation on the damage as well. Do not look at the timer. It will make you laugh if you're me.
What are you, 8? You're 8 years old?
It's all
man?
Need's fault.
I mean, yeah, he's a bad influence, but great influence on the scene right there. Chris CCH, another win on the board. Ding! The life points.
Ouch. If
That's
you're
how it
K-pop.
The rings are popping out of him like he's a Sonic character. Let's check out the bracket here real quick. We got empty chair versus empty chair right there. Riveting matchup, if you will.
The two ghosts of two gamers.
Okay, so on the other side of winners trying to get in the top 8 is going to be Need on TikTok versus Schnoise. Banger match. If you go downstairs, it looks like Dr. Danny Pham actually has to play against me. God damn it.
That's what you need. You gotta get those reps in.
That's right. Gotta fight Big Bro. On the loser side of things, we have Xavier and Ethereal Ito, making their way. Oh, Xavier already got Ito, actually, in the 2-0. So the Marissa is done for Okazemi and Killshiro, duking it out. See who fights up against K-pop. Huge Ass is awaiting his opponent. And loser's side to then step up to the plate against Fine Like Wine, who I just played. And then 80s Bowie is fighting against Mysterious Rex to then play against Colin. So the only other winners top 8 match qualifier that we have, I believe, is Schnoise versus Need on TikTok. I see Need there. I'm just looking for Joe. Joe versus Alex.
We're still waiting for our matches here. I'm not sure what else we have going on.
So what happened? You didn't sign up this week, man?
Yeah, I just forgot to reg. This is actually the first time I've ever forgotten after
That's-
being here for over 2 years.
That's
the first
mad
time I
tough.
forgot.
Even reminded the crowd. You were just locked into your casuals.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'll play for.
It's
Well,
alright.
I usually reg like before I even. Like,
Yeah,
maybe in the
yeah.
morning.
Before you even get here, so it's not even a thought
Yeah,
on your mental stack. But
it's
it's always good to watch. Dude, the
Yeah,
the pre-tournament mental stack is crazy.
I am mad jealous that Chris is in the bracket today and I don't get to play.
It's
Makes me
all right.
sad.
Now you get to observe.
Yes. And I'm glad to be able to do some reps on the comms too and
Yeah,
do some more shine. Oh, here we are.
this
Here's
is what
the
we're
fellas.
looking forward to. Schnoise versus Need, two very powerful players here at the Salon. I think the biggest thing is one of these guys has won the Salon a couple times, and one of them has gotten so close yet so far.
So close. Yes.
Felled by Danny time and time again.
Need and I train together and do plenty of talking about the game. He's someone who has very high standards for himself, but also like his strategy is a Flanderization, right? He will be very stubborn with his tactics.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Like he will hit the drive rush, he will jump, and he will be stubborn about it. If you show that you have the answers available, sometimes he will not take that lesson.
He smiles through the spankings, is what you're saying.
Yes,
He just
and sometimes he just forces his way through. It just works. And we talk more and more
kill
about
him
it,
with
like,
kindness, man.
the ground game. It all comes back to the ground game. This is something that many of us understand to a certain degree, and he's learning more and more of that as he plays each week. I see the improvement, the little changes, and how he plays each week, and I think it's a matter of time before he has a nice big win. This is interesting. Joe is very often picking Honda against Need as well.
I mean, it's a litmus tech. It's literally just, sign on the dotted line. Are you going to DP the butt slams? Are you going to stop the headbutts? Can you play the mini game? Because typically, Need on TikTok wants to instill his will. He wants to instill those charge heavy knuckles. He wants to play a little freaky with those crouch medium kicks. But when it's the other guy forcing him, okay,
That was excellent already. He's already going crazy.
all right.
That was awesome.
All right, first, did you adjust your mirrors before the driver's test? He sure did. Like that.
Yeah.
That is what we just saw there.
He knows what he's going into fighting Honda. He understands the matchup a lot more as they've played.
It's funny, I was actually talking to him as he was getting ready to fight against Papa Cap, and it was all about the jump medium kick against the Devil's Reverse. A very similar principle here against Honda. Oh, God. But even with one great air-to-air, there's still a whole lot around to play. Yeah, you're dead. Damn!
I don't know what the frames are on that. I would expect a punish there, but it didn't. He blocked.
Minus enough
Yeah.
is what it was.
Oh, immediate jump forward.
Yeah, I mean, that's Schnoiss's kryptonite, anti-airs. So
Nice punish on the drive reversal from Need. Uppercut.
he's so effective on the ground, and it just is missing that one piece, the
What
anti-airs.
a nice whiff punish. Just a little teeny walk forward into that little walk back. Joe just couldn't help that he was salivating at that standing medium punch.
It's a fun button to press, man. Fun button to press. +1.
Oh, no. And now Joe taking to the skies at the beginning of the round with the butt slam.
He's
the
playing.
momentum.
He's playing Glutural. Dude, it's all ass all day. EX67.
Yeah.
Oh no. Not the biggest punish in the world, so Schnoiss isn't too upset about that. Back thrown into the corner now, trying to find a way to escape, getting hit by the frame trap, butt slamming right on out of there. Just going to take his counter hit for his troubles, and no cash out from Need. Interesting decision.
Oh, caught the walk back. Just tried the jump multiple times. Joe just not prepared to anti-air. But both players in burnout now, but Need is going to be ahead of the curve here with the recovery.
That's right.
But Joe also with his own level 3 available. If he can get the hit, the momentum could be huge. Nice medium kick placement.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going to be out of burnout here now. So you got to be so careful.
Nice, just a little jump out. Just
Ooh,
reposition. No,
he's
not
just
quite.
far enough.
Oh my God. Chip. No, he just DP on his wake up. Oh.
He's going to see A. You are burnt out. There's no super meter. He can get it. He has to guarantee this.
This is a guaranteed stun if you have the Oki on this.
Yeah. He can get this. He can get this. Absolutely. Oh, no!
Oh, he's alive with the drive.
You didn't spend it? Oh!
He's dead.
Oicho. Command grab.
It's a heartbreaker for you. Need. You really had the round there, but it was so close.
The one time I would have loved to see him rip the DP, and he backs out.
Yeah, it was a guaranteed chip situation, but outside the level 3, he could have like DP'd on his wake up or something.
I mean, he had that little sliver of drive gauge. He could have taken it into his own hands, but he died as a passenger on the Honda Express. Choo-choo, brother. We're going to Ryugoku. That's where the sumos train.
Oh, headbutt block string. There it is again.
Damn, the double down.
Forcing his will.
Yum. We love headbutt into headbutt.
The momentum now so strong for Schnoiss. But the jump in from Need now reversing the momentum once again.
As a wise comedian once said, what did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Oh my gosh. Oh, burns himself out. No, this is not what you want to see.
Oh,
how are you going to survive?
Oh, you're not, dude. It's just cheeks all day. Set point for Schnoiss.
He has to introspect at this point if he's gonna take this game. The momentum again, still on Joe's side.
I mean,
dude,
outside of that first butt slam, there have been no air-to-airs. There's been no answer available here.
Stand medium punch pressure. Oh, sneaks out with the jabs.
He is just allergic to the +1 here. Oh, the low connects.
Oh, drop. Would have been it. Level 3 again. Okay, he might be alive.
No, this scaling is kind of rough.
Yeah, he might be alive.
I don't know. Survey says. Damn!
Joe taking it, moving on with the Honda. Need gonna have to claw his way further into the bracket on the loser's side.
He didn't. So he answered one butt slam correctly that entire set. Otherwise, he was getting eviscerated by the headbutts, eaten up by the butt slams. The glutural was just too hard to deal with. And another barn burner of a match downstairs. 80s Bowie back in the mix versus Colin. Already one game on the board here for Colin.
Both these players on the loser side, top 12 is nuts.
That's how it goes, man. That is how it goes.
Like, usually you're seeing these guys like top 6.
Yeah, I mean, they have the characters that can typically, have a great matchup into a lot of the players here. We haven't seen Bowie a lot of the time. Colin I think missed a week or two. I can't really remember, but running into Danny, and Danny was just sharp this evening. So, quite the hard draw. Oh, you're going to get DI'd. There's nothing you can do here.
Guaranteed there. No reversal option available from Bowie. Just drops the combo. It's fine. We got it. A little more damage on the table. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, not really much you can do there. Guaranteed DI. The buttons are firing off. Dude, I love the way they light up.
I think these guys both have the same controller. Am I tripping? The onus is on Bowie now to make something happen. Calling it at set point after that round.
That's right. Ooh.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
A little too eager.
Unforced error from Colin.
Yeah, he was just looking for Yoga Flame.
Oh, I had to
when
parry
there's
that fireball.
When there's smoke, there's fire, but there was no smoke.
Just getting smacked by the normals full screen.
There we go.
Oh, gets the
Finally
dive this
got
time.
it, yeah.
You have a pixel left to your name. Are you going to be able to make this comeback?
I think Bowie is just going to be mashing here. Like, there's no reason for him not to. See,
there it is. Yeah, nice little trade.
I'll press. I'm not afraid. Mama didn't raise no coward.
Bowie now has a chance to momentum immediately. The huge reward on the level 1 combo. The damage is crazy. Your health gone.
Dude, he always spends that level 1. Just melting.
Colin just getting melted.
Dude, the jet fuel is melting. These steel beams right this instant. Careful. Oh, again? Okay, good reaction this time on the dive.
Oh, that's
burnt
huge.
out.
Guaranteed situation now for Colin.
No level 2 either. He's been spending those level 1s willy-nilly. He's got. Oh, no!
Oh, the flip out worked out for him.
Nah, I mean, normally you're expecting to evade that DI, but it connects.
Level 3 available. CA should definitely kill here. Yeah, with poison as well.
Mm-hmm, and that should be a 2-0 victory here for Colin.
He's already got his arms on the controllers. He's like, yeah, I got it.
Oh, yep, final hit.
Oh, he was. Oh, thank God.
Come on, bro. do your math.
No, you knew.
Do your worst and do your best in top 8, because I'm pretty sure that was a top 8 qualifier. If we go look downstairs, the bracket, scrub optimal, getting more and more points, Colin, if you will.
Yes,
Oh,
Colin
we got
is what we call him.
K-pop. All right, that was cute. K-pop versus Okizeme, shaved variant. I don't think I like it.
Yeah, he's a little too smooth.
Hey,
right
chat,
now.
can you press 1 if
But
you
he's
like?
smooth with it with the whip punishes.
Can you press 1 in chat if you like the face shave for Okizeme, or do you think the facial hair is correct? Press 2 if you like the facial hair. I'm being real. I'm being 100%.
Press 1 if you like the Elena too.
I mean, I'm about it. I like the other costume, but that's me. There's just something about it,
Oh, the awesome awesome shimmy attempt.
Damn, meaty ass overhead.
Okizeme on a tear right now. After K-pop took the first round.
Not the descriptor I would look for, deepest drip, but you go off. That's fair. Oh yeah, but yeah, Colin is going to be in top 8. This is another top 8 qualifier here. This is game 1 between these two.
Nice, level 3 available. Spends it to get that buff going.
Love it.
Nice early spend. The Jake Ryan spend. We've discussed it many times.
Call that the JRS. Those are my initials. Did you know that?
That's so awesome. Though.
Damn, overhead. Yikes. Get off me.
K-pop getting so much mileage out of the run overhead this run so far. He's doing numbers.
Another one. Oh, dude, the Link song shenanigans. Level 3 isn't going to kill here.
Still a good situation afterward. The drive gauge is going to be a lot more manageable. Just a pixel left for K-pop. Cannot take another throw.
Yeah, it's so scary. Drive reversal works out. That was the throw we were
Excellent.
looking for. Is there going to be a DP to try to, bust out here? He's looking for a whip punish to stand medium kick. That's all he really wants to find.
Great patience from Okizeme on the pressure afterward. Just
Double.
walked it out. Knew he could take some throws.
Yeah,
Didn't
that
walk back.
Double counter hit there too. He was only sticking out the stand light kick, trying to go down a larger normal. Also, yeah, deepest drip. I'm being facetious. I know she's annoying. I was more so, admiring the character.
She is sick. I like Elena in this
If
game.
Tifa's annoying, she's not annoying. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was gonna say that K-pop taking that first round, but then going down the game is gonna hurt a little bit now. Okizeme is no slouch. Yeah, if you're K-pop, you don't want to lose this. You want to be able to you want to make it to top 8.
I mean, yeah, top 6 is paid here now, so you want to get even further than that. You've got 2 more games to win to bring home a solid $25 dues. You do not want to lose here. Another meaty overhead. Again, dude, it's so potent.
Plus frames there from the roll.
Again! No, dude, the deceptive reach OD follow-up on the Link song will seal the deal. Set point here for Okizeme.
Just nothing went well for K-pop there. He can make it happen, but it's going to take some effort here. Nice
Oh,
DP.
that's OD. DP. 6 letters, 1 problem.
Nice little tech from K-Pop.
Whips on
Gonna get something
crouchers,
going.
though. Yeah.
Little meaty heavy kick. Did not see the parry. Just preempted. Pressed his button after. Trying to hit a shimmy or something like that.
Maybe a couple more grabs here. He's baiting out these DPs almost every single time, but they're not biting. Okazemi's not biting. I want to see him just run the offense, get the grabs.
That little parry allowed K-Pop to get that DRC.
Oh, my
Still
God.
some
No!
drive gauge available
Okay.
with a little flip out.
Happy accident there. Full extension here.
Yes, level 3, I agree. Good spend.
That's good.
You're going to recover a whole bunch of gauge, get the buff online, and now Okazemi just above 3 drive gauge. This could be very dangerous if he starts blocking. Yes, the pressure is on now.
Here's
He
the
can't-
throws. He baited
Level
it.
3, and he baits!
Minus 3 bars.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Maybe a level 2 from Okazemi is a little more advised just to save your meter, but
No, we don't half ass here. We full ass.
the anti-air perfect parry from Okazemi gets him the momentum for the first part of the round.
That's a cardinal sin, but I mean, sometimes sinning is a good thing.
It's true. Nice plus frame pressure with the back medium kick.
That button is egregious.
Kirkland signature Sagat standing medium punch.
Oh, yeah? The Kirkland of normals? Insane work. 1 can spent. Finally, he's showing the throws mid-screen.
Nice. But the first block of the overhead I've seen all night. Someone blocked that run overhead from K-Pop.
Hey, what's up, Blenheim? Sometimes doing the wrong thing feels right, okay, brother?
It's true. In this game, you got to do the wrong thing sometimes. It's crazy.
Oh, the interrupt on the overhead. Neck Hunter not going to find its connection.
Oh, what a whiff punish.
But you can't
no,
kill.
No, he could have went to level 2.
Oh, the
Okay,
walk
got the
forward
throw.
throw.
Oh, that
It
was
seals
almost
the
a
deal.
fumble. Oh, my God.
Okay, that's Okazemi in top 8, stepping up to fight the winner of either Need on TikTok or Xavier. So it's going to be Ryu or Luke waiting to fight there. K-Pop not happy about that one. I can tell you that. Almost certainly, assuredly tell you that. Hope you're doing good, Plense, with your Elena. Huge ass versus fine like wine.
Oh, for top 12. Huge ass having a run.
Huge ass. JD back in the saddle. I wonder who he's playing today.
Last time I saw him play, he was on Jamie. I think he might still be. He was enjoying the buffs.
Oh yeah. I mean, after watching Tantan Men at
Yeah.
Evo, like if you're not playing Jamie right now and you had him on your roster before, what are you doing? I'm talking to you, Xavier. I want to see the Jamie because Tantan Men was cooking, bodying fools. The dry noodle.
The character is cool. He's such a sick design.
The dry noodle was sauced up, brother. That's what he was doing. Yeah, we got to see some commentary in the early bracket of Evo from, I think it was Sherry and James on Tantan Men.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're moving over to Fox
Oh,
and Need.
okay. Yeah, there's going to be the Ryu Luke. Okay. Looks like game 1 already did go over to Need. Oh, no. Game 2
Oh, it's 1-1.
went
oh, my
over
goodness.
to Need, which means that we are deep in here.
Oh, that is such a beneficial trade for Xavier. Got the Dungeon stock online.
Dang.
Xavier's placement of the normal sometimes astounds me. I'm like, dang, you hit that medium kick perfect. That just right range. Oh, that DI's not. He probably want to drive reversal.
I think
so
you
it's
just
not good.
DI again. Nah, Need not looking at the drive gauge.
Yeah, he's just trying to take some damage.
But that's the thing. If you get that burnout, you feel so great. You get to run your sequence after this. I think that's one of the missing pieces of his game plan right now. He's not attacking the drive gauge as much as he could. Still gets the round, regardless.
Like it tries the round star jump again. That was the first round as well.
Mine as well. He's stubborn to a fault.
I absolutely agree. I couldn't agree more. Reversal bait, huge damage on the board right here.
Yeah,
even if
you
you lose.
explode.
Oh, the positioning wasn't quite right, but
for double DP.
still.
Now strike is lethal, and that's exactly what he's
Excellent
going to
conversion.
find. The game's over before we even had time to elaborate.
That was great. The crouching medium punch recognized the range that standing light kick would still connect. Use the DRC to extend and get the full conversion. Okay, now we're checking out.
There he is.
Fine like wine, huge ass. This would be a huge win for JD if he's able to take this over Jess Guile.
Well, we got to see what Tantan Man was able to do against Guile, so there's obviously some inspiration in the gourd.
I tried to mash on the minus frames on the palm. It was crazy.
Might as well. Steal your turn. OD Palm Anonymous.
Just got hit. Pressure was too strong from Jeff.
He's a hip-hop eponymous.
First round on the board.
Dang!
What a DI immediately. He's like, screw this.
He's going to be slurping. Sloshed up, number 1.
There's again. Oh, no, maybe. No,
It's kind of hard to OD palm in this matchup, though. But if you can get these perfect parries on booms, you can circumvent and win neutral. Oh, no. Little
Drink.
sippage.
It was huge.
Little neutral, little shimmy.
2 drinks is all I needed. Now we're resetting back to 0. The Jamie is such a strange character to work around because you don't want to get too close and you don't want to get too far away.
You can't really give him the real estate because he uses it quite effectively. He just posts up, starts drinking.
Just the 1 drink on the board is devastating for a lot of characters with the dive kick available, the range on the light punch, getting that target combo. Nice whiff punish.
Is he level
again.
3 here? No, not
saves,
just yet.
yeah,
He's
no-
just going to take the Oki.
Knows the next hit is going to kill, so he's just holding on it. Oh, no, DRC didn't believe. He had it.
Not the end of the world. Just needs one more connection, one more medium kick.
Oh, now Jeff Skiles setting up shop with the booms. Able to move in. Nice big throw.
Micro walk forward is what sets that up. Oh, no way!
Oh, what a scramble.
Oh, my goodness.
The breakdance wouldn't have worked, but then Jeff was just screwing on drivers, and he realized, oh, this is happening. I got a DI, and it didn't work. He just ate all that damage. Oh, my goodness.
Damn. He OD killed himself. That's crazy.
OD, kill yourself.
OD
The
came
best-
out again? He's trying to get the DI. Just a little too slow this time. I mean, can't believe he spent 2 bars to lose the game. 2 drive gauges.
It's crazy.
2 bricks.
Nice, got the throw. That's all you need. Oh,
Oh.
he sneaks in the second one. I love it.
Yeah. Like, you got to be a little bit more active on the offense if you want to stop the drinkage.
Oh, maybe we could have dive kick potentially to stall slightly to prevent getting hit by that boom as you're coming down. Oh, what
Again?
breakdance again. Still very hard to come up if you're JD in this round.
I believe in miracles. Oh! It's not over yet.
No Oki on this, but get another drink online, build a little drive. That's also so nice. Like even when you're just a little low on that gauge, like the extra drink just to perk you up a little bit.
Just a little,
So nice.
little drinkage. But no drinks this time. Exactly where Fine Like Wine wants to be.
DI again.
Dude, he's not afraid of these booms. He is just willing to DI, knowing that as long as his timing's right, there won't be an answer back. He may not get the punish, but at least he gets some distance. Oh, no.
He's not plus on that. The DP.
And you're
just-
burnt out. I think this is all she wrote for this round, Brother Goose. He baited it.
Yeah, there it is.
That's going to be game 2. Over to Fine Like Wine. No meter required. Remember, this is a 100% win rate for Fine Like Wine in this matchup.
Oh, it's crazy. I didn't even realize that. All right, JD. Make something happen here. You got the first game. The momentum on the board now with the first drink. Nice little drive rush. Does not take the drink. Yeah, you're minus there. Oh, sneaks in the DI.
That's how day one-er.
Extending your lead. Now you get the second drink on board.
And he spacing
Nice.
trapped him right there to bait out the throw. Takes the safe jump.
Nice little backup there.
Oh!
And the baits. Jeff also tried to jump back there. Didn't really get anything started. The momentum is huge now for JD. He can make this happen. Get his first win.
There's 2 words that are coming to my mind, and they are mental boom. I need to see some resilience from Fine Like Wine here.
What a crouch medium
Do you
kick.
just level 2
Drink
on the
on the
next
board
touch
again.
just to build and, get those 4 drinks? We got to see Tauntaun Men
Oh,
do
what
that a
whip
lot.
punish.
Oh, my gosh. We're just going to take our Oki. Dive kick.
Not
Safe.
quite. Oh, nice.
Careful. Uh-oh.
This is huge now. Huge. Level 3 is about to be available as well. Any hit. Jeff able to reverse momentum with the flash kick.
You need
DRC
one more
again.
touch. One more touch. One more spacing trap.
Oh, Jeff able to get some momentum. Oh, what a check from the drive rush. Level 3 available. He's going to spend it and take the set over Jeff. Fine Like Wine. JD, he just takes the set against Jeff for the first time. He's got to finish this combo, though. Oh, no. Okay, it was all good. All good. All right. And the
Nah.
fist bump.
The kick did enough, man. That was a great set from Huge Ass. Moving on to top 8, and that sets up the entirety of our top 8 here. We're going to look at the winner's side here first, so let's scroll up and see what we're working with. On the top side of the bracket, we have Chris CCH versus Schnois, followed by Dr. Danny Pham versus yours truly, Jake Ryan. And then in loser's side, it is going to be Need on TikTok versus Okizeme and Huge Ass versus Colin. What a wonderful roster of players that we have coming up. Almost the entirety of the top 8 seeds made it, with Huge Ass and Okizeme having some breakthrough performances. So really great stuff. Red, you want to hop on for a minute? Yeah, okay. I'm going to tag Red in here and with Dak Josh so I can get ready for my match, and I'll see if I come back.
Good luck, Jake. This is going to be a great top 8. Chris here is an awesome appearance. Red's going to swap in here on the inside.
Whatever.
Good evening,
Pull
everybody.
this out.
Yeah.
Push this in. We're in. Okay, top 8. Getting started. Gotta have the pillows on the chair. This is Chris CCH blessing us with his presence. One of the top ed players in North America, if not the world. We're talking about the dream, not just the dream, the Shin dream, the new dream. Is that what is Shin? Like extra, new, or something like that?
Something like that.
Something like that. Anyways. Up against Schnois. Schnois feels like he's lost his mojo lately. Recently has found parts of it, and I think playing against a player of Chris CCH's caliber is going to put him on the right track to continue to amass that mojo, if you will. We're going to get into the match here. This is Chris on the left with the Ed, of course, on the right, Schnois with the Blanca. The Blanca has been, for Joe, his go-to character, but he's been questioning it as his main lately. He thinks maybe this is not the right fit. We'll find out now.
Excellent air dare right away, recognizing the rainbow ball Chris CCH is. Schnois loves to use that crouching heavy punch.
Nice combo conversion, corner knockdown situation. Now the pressure's on. Schnois, plenty of bar to work with, though, so if we find the escape, level 2's in striking range, the offense is very doable here.
Nice little low, caught him from Chris CCH. Just into the flicker to secure the round now. Joe, can you make the adjustment?
You know, he started with a round walk forward there, small block into another walk forward. He's got to be careful about his forward movement against a character with as long of limbs as Ed here. Chris already finding the corner against Schnois. Schnois trying to hop out. It's not there. The DP will do it, though.
Nice turn take right there from Chris. A little medium punch. Joe maybe trying to jump forward there. Got caught out of the air.
Yeah, the double knees can be spaced, I believe, to be plus perhaps, or even a spacing trap. It was way too close, and Chris checked those double knees and put him in this situation to find the level 3. It's already over. Joe going down the first game. No mojo to be found here.
We are still in first to 2 territory here, so any mistake hurts that much more. Joe wants to introspect. He's going to take a minute here and think about what he wants to do. Maybe considering switching, but I think he knows that he just actually has to bridge the gap here with whatever character. Doesn't matter. He just needs to step up.
It's all about spacing and timing. That's it. You got to make adjustments there. Backdash in time to look for the pair in the Blanca ball. A good punish.
Not sure what Joe wanted there with the air ball.
You know, sometimes the air ball gives you a low crush. Sometimes it's going to avoid a throw attempt. So on the minus frames, looking to counter something. Finds the whiff punish. Overhead, though, is parried. You can see and react to those with that delay parry. So Chris on point. Very sharp.
Nice little pressure, but Chris CCH jumps out right away. Had the correct guess on the pressure. Joe burning himself out. Okay, but it works out for me. It keeps the momentum. The drive reversal, very smart from Chris. Also regenerating the drive gauge. It's very tough now if you're Joe.
And the drive reversal recently got that buff that allows you to get some drive gauge back on a successful drive reversal versus a throw. That's going to do it for that round. So making drive reversal extra efficient against throw attempts.
Joe just throws that last night round away with a slide. It didn't work out. All right, we got the safe jump started. CC just backs up, knows he has the level 2 available. He just gets that confirmed. Let's see the combo.
Rips it.
One
early
hit,
in
the
round
Shin
2.
Dream. The huge damage on the board. Oh, it drops.
Because of the early spin here, if Schnois brings this back, Chris still within striking distance of not just a Super 2 forced to close on this close round, but also a Super 2 for the next round as well.
Speaking of Super 2,
And this is an expensive spin for Schnois. Same logic there, except he's going to have very little left for the final round.
Oh, what a walk back. Chris tried to walk forward and throw, but Joe just stepping back. Like, no, you can't get to me. Nice block on the overhead. And there it is again. Built the level 2 again. No drop this time, hopefully. Oh, no. Okay, there's a chance still for Joe. Oh, that's it. It's the flicker.
Maybe went for the burnout intentionally there, trying to I don't remember what kind of changes they made to the drive gauge damage on like the juggles versus not juggles. It still does drive gauge damage either way.
It's like towards the end of the super, like it's the final hits that give you
I
the
see
drive
you're
gauge
still
damage.
getting gauge during that time.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the difference. It's harder to force burnout.
Yeah.
Nicely done to Chris. I mean, that's the 5x5 right there, the 9 to 5. Clock in, clock out. Easily done. Joe tried to stand up to the plate, wasn't able to cut the mustard there. He's going to go down to loser's side, see if he can claw his way back to the rematch. But now we're squaring off against the one, the only Jake Ryan versus, of course, Dr. Danny Pham. Two very talented players here. Danny, especially known for his geef in North America, if not the world. And then Jake Ryan, a top commentator here for multiple games across many different tournament circuits, but also the Ken play is a perfect fit for the hot, cold, wild card, aggressive style that Jake Ryan plays so well with.
And he's been moving up in the ranks here, getting more and more success, especially against Danny as the weeks go by. And we're also seeing Danny now, as we're seeing here, switch off to the Cami to get some practice. And we'll see if he switches off to the geef as the set progresses.
Danny's been bringing the oh my god, huge whiff punish. Corner position as well. But the bust out, that's one of the tools that Danny likes to have, the DP. You don't have that with geef.
Nice DP again to go past the Jinrai, knowing there's nothing that Jake Ryan can do once he commits to the light Jinrai there.
Great whiff punish.
Oh, unfortunate tech there from Jake.
He can afford it.
We're
Not
dead?
that counter hit though. We
No,
need to start
not quite.
blocking or something. Ooh, drive reversal is good because the burnout makes it safe, but then going for the parry afterwards, trying to find the challenge on his own minus frames, but a little bit too impatient, and Danny Pham, patient as ever. You know, Danny's such a well-rounded, oh my god, again, bro. Every time I start a sentence, Jake just finds a grip of damage. Great escape from the corner, the air reset into the dash forward meaty. We're away from the danger zone. Back to mid-screen.
Just a little neutral jump to catch Danny off guard, sending the dive kick. What a DP! The heavy DP from Ken's so dangerous, so far range. Very good for stopping any air approaches.
Jake starting to play into his strength there. That random DI,
He's
a lot of people
confirmed.
would say, like, what the fuck was that? That's what makes Jake Ryan a strong player, because it's very hard to get a read on what's motivating Jake, where he wants to go with this gameplay. And it forces you to play closer to your chest, which, as a result, opens up the playing field for Jake Ryan to start running his offense all the more wildly. Great bust out. That's guaranteed punish on the Jin right there.
Once again, the meter lead for Jake Ryan right now. And Danny's spending all of his bar to force it, knowing he has full health. He's like, all right, I guess I'll just spend all my bar and see where this goes. I have a lot of round to work with still with my health completely full. Both players have burned out now.
Danny just eyeing this bar, knows he's going to get out earlier, finds the escape, now can leverage the corner in this one mix-up while burnout's here. Yeah,
No, tried to buffer something probably off that crouch medium kick. It didn't come out.
Jake definitely had time to get that, but the stand light kick gives such weird timing to the DI coming in on block. Level 3s.
Nice
Gonna do it.
conversion from Danny into level 3.
Brother, that was game 1?
Yeah, that was
Man.
a long one.
Yeah, it felt long. But Danny's so well-rounded, so actually the Cammy, it might seem weird a grappler to play a Cammy-style character, but I think Danny actually feels almost like vibe of Shades of a Shoto. One of their strengths as a player is their footsies game. Works very well for Cammy, but of course as a grappler, their up-close pressure game also very strong. So just well-rounded at all points on the screen. And that's something that Shotos do very well. Always having an option no matter where you are. Great challenge by Jake Ryan here. Right, it's really chippy right now.
Nice.
Speak of the devil.
Great punish.
Okay.
No
punish
no
there.
punish. Oh, maybe we could add a little combo. Oh, this is huge now. I think you just make him spend it. Yeah,
For sure.
absolutely.
Danny willing to take that. I don't think there was like a missed super there. That was just,
Yeah, he's just, I'm going to save my bar for the next round.
for sure. I'm also up a game already, so this is fine.
Nice shimmy. Not the best conversion, but you still get that corner. Danny Pham forcing his way out once again with the DRC.
Low on gauge, has to hold the offense here. Oh my
What
god,
a
tries to
neutral
do it
job.
off the spiral, the dive kick. Anyways, level 3.
Crucial level 3 for Jake's drive gauge.
Good resource spin here for Jake Ryan. Has to win this round to make it count, though. Danny Pham within striking range of burnout on his opponent if he finds the critical art.
Nice little reset with the run stop. Oh, nice. Danny sneaks his way in with the dive kick plus frames, takes the throw. Jake Ryan, oh no, whiffs the parry. That was so unfortunate.
And now no
oh,
super.
what
This is
a
almost
trade.
guaranteed. The trade was
That was crucial.
miraculous.
Oh, could have made it happen. That was so close.
Yeah, in that moment, you actually, as a Shoto, can light punch DP meterlessly, and you'll go over the. But you know, it's.
Yeah, he had many routes out. He was close to clawing his way out of that bad situation, but not quite.
Spent the level 3, the silver lining here. Jake Ryan was able to build 1 super bar, so he still can see the outlines of the level 3 in the future here, but he's got to fight for it.
The trademark clutch, Jake Ryan DP, like wherever he is on the screen, he has that DP ready. You cannot take to the skies against this man.
Look at this pressure. Danny, though, so comfortable.
What
Great
a jab.
challenge. Okay.
Oh, great perfect parry on that overhead. Great parry on the DI as well. Could have had perfect parry, but that's all right. You didn't get splatted. That's the most important thing. Life lead is great for Jake Ryan now. You're going to build the level 3 available. Any touch
I love that
for
jab
Jake.
whip.
There it is. Oh, no conversion. Could have had it there.
Have to be confident in yourself. Don't worry about that. Doesn't check the spin knuckle. Danny sees into the mind's eye of Jake Ryan. The sluggishness gets caught. Critical art. It might be
dead?
enough.
Yes, CA. This
You
is
look at him hitting
this
him.
is very hard to come back from if you're Jake, even if this doesn't kill.
Yeah.
How do you make this happen if you're Jake?
Just send it.
DP!
Oh my God!
Chip! Yeah, level 3!
I love the little T back there
Excellent.
as well. It's guaranteed the chip out. Looking over to the side. There are no smiles returned from Danny Pham. He's reloading the lungs. He's looking into the future already. He's not worried about that quite frankly, that amazing DP by Jake Ryan to hold the corner and set up the chip out situation. He's on to the next goal in life, which is, again, eating a massive hit at round start. Jake Ryan, 3 for 3 on these round start big hits.
He's threading the needle right now.
You know, they call him the Phoenix. He likes to rise from the ashes. Jake Ryan needs his back against the wall. He needs to feel the heat.
Was not quite confident in the timing of that DP there. His challenges on the DRCs are crazy. He's gotten so many of them.
Here's the thing, strategically speaking, Danny can afford to go into losers here because if you make winner side top 8, you're guaranteed a first to 3 at least at losers top 6. We have made a change to the format in the tournament, so the first to 3s come sooner than just top 4. Now it's top 6. So Danny here willing to go down potentially, I say potentially, but also a lot of confidence in the Kami here. I like the pick here, the pick and stick. Ooh, backs off, neck and neck here, but Danny, as soon as he gets out of burnout, he's going to be able to spend so much gauge on this offense.
Could have had it there, yeah. Oh, just caught right in the moment of the drive rush. Both opponents choose to aggress, and Danny's option prevails.
Choose to aggress. You know, I'm chewing on that right now, Dad. You know, because there's egress as well. Caught low. A lot of scaling in the low 4 DRC. Low gauge here, too. The shimmy's massive. Do we spin bar here for the no? Great job holding on to that. 1 touch to kill. There it is.
Not quite. Not quite.
Oh, you should be fucking dead, right?
Yeah, it is 2 hits, heavy,
The
medium.
fuck?
Yeah, probably dead. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
you're toast. Goodbye.
Perfect. Oh, my goodness.
I was like, what is everybody waiting for? Nobody is agreeing with me in here. We're not like changing the scene. Nothing. We're riding out. And then Jake Ryan kind of a little salty there. And you know,
Yeah,
it had such a good setup into that next match. And that's what I was talking about. Danny's like, it doesn't matter. We're going to go into the next one. And maybe in that moment, Jake Ryan perhaps a little bit too caught up on pogging up over the which was admittedly insane.
It was
DP,
so awesome.
insane
Yeah.
DP to set up the guaranteed situation, chip or hit. It was great, and you got a little teabag in there with the buffer too, so a lot of plausible deniability with the input. Well done to Danny Kami holding it down, showing that this character not only a good fit is a threat for anybody in the bracket. Jake Ryan is a tall order to defeat.
Now, this match I'm looking forward to. Need on TikTok versus Okezemi. Okezemi on Elena right now. Need
on Elena right now. Been on Elena for a while here.
Yeah,
Previously was playing, I believe, Rashid early on, but now, and a lot of Rashid players have taken to Elena quite nicely because she does have some high-low mix in her arsenal, which is something that Rashid relies on pretty well. Need, on the other hand, always been on Luke since day one. Works very well with his explosive offense off the line. Loves to raw drive rush. Knows how to place it well. Knows how to use the momentum of the forward moving normals to keep the pressure on, but also to set up the spacing traps or bait the whiff punish attempts. So this is going to be tough against Elena. Elena with such great buttons to ward off the Luke offense. We'll see what happens here.
My main thing that I'm looking for is if Need on TikTok can provoke the anti-air perfect parry from Okizeme. Okizeme is very common. I'll probably want to drive rush.
I'm pissed. What the fuck was that?
You want to
Double
drive
dash
rush.
forward.
You
All right, Need.
just
The
missed
single
his
dash
parry
was
button.
nice. I mean, you got to put it out there. Good spacing on Stanfier's.
There's the jump right away from Need. We got the momentum going here. Nice. Little dash forward 0 on that knockdown for Luke's forward throw. Need trying to force his way in now with the crouch medium kick. Low on drive gauge. That throw tech helped him out a lot. That counter hit on the stand heavy kick. Nice little challenge. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
A little controller problem. We're taking a minute.
PL, go out there and give him that round right now. Take that
No, I
shit.
think they're chilling.
They're saying, nah, don't do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got
all
it.
right.
All right.
Where's the fucking ref here? Need on TikTok was ahead, had the life lead, so now giving Okizeme a bit of a chance. Okizeme says, I'll take that. That's okay. This is a good trade. You fuck up, I get an advantage here, and now he's going to run all the way.
And the DP lets it rip finally. And Okizeme just pulls it back at the right moment.
There's some common, I don't even know what to call it to be nice, but maybe pitfalls, plateaus, errors in play. Need so good at sensing when to send the DP on wake up, but then doesn't know how to leverage their opponent looking for him sending the DP. So spacing and timing, something that people always strive to improve on, but also how to play that layer 2-3 off the layer 1-2. You're going to see a lot of wake-up DP from Need, and it's going to lose him the set. I would bet money on it right now. Dak, I got 20 on it. Okay, that was one.
You got 20 on Need. Like,
Nobody's going to take me on the other side. I'm kidding. All right, level 3 here. No, holds on to it. A lot of confidence in that lack of spending.
Nice, good timing. Just a little slight walk forward after that throw tech. And the crouch medium kick. Knew he could kill with the DRC. He said, screw it. I'm going to send it. I don't care if I burn out. Got it done. 1 round apiece. Still in game 1 here.
Oh, please don't DP off this. Don't do it.
I was thinking, a little walk back.
You see Okizeme waiting for it, too? We're all waiting for it.
Nice, crouching medium punch with punish.
Level 3 on both sides.
Nice chase down on the jump back. Oh, what a perfect parry from Okizeme.
Need low on gauge. If Okizeme finds the hit, spins to level 3, it's going to be a burnout.
Yeah, there it is. Just chooses to spend right away. Knows he can provoke mistakes once Need is out of drive gauge, even with the level 3 available.
And a lot of people would not be willing to take that spin because now you have to force your offense. Makes it a little bit more transparent and easier to check.
There it is.
And then as soon as Need comes out of burnout, so much drive gauge to work with to run it back. And
not quite there yet, though. You have to establish some offense here. The DP is there from Okizeme, and the overhead.
You should DP, bro. What are you doing?
Needs more DP.
Game 1 to Okizeme.
Nice little whiff punish. A good challenge there. It's the flip out. Or just sends the crouch medium kick a second time. Knows they're trying to walk out of that interaction.
Counter hit conversion, tried to reset the mash on the DP, very good there. You have to show those layers in the defense, but how deep of an onion are you, Need? Ooh.
Nice little convert there in the crouch heavy punch. Big damage on the board. Little life lead for Need now. Knows he's willing to spend that drive gauge to try and leverage something, but now he's just maintaining this close distance as well. It's so hard to get that opening when your range of movement is so limited.
So tempting to DP on wake up for Need in these moments. Caught. That was a light whiff DRC. Good eye on Okizeme. So ready. And this is the strength of Elena, is a lot of consistency in checking drive rush because her ratio of range to speed on the buttons in the neutral, very effective on the defensive neutral. And Luke, a character that really needs to force the issue with raw drive rush, like many others, but it's a especially important part of his game plan. So this is a rough matchup right now, character-wise.
Counter hit confirmed from Okizeme in the corner. And drive rush check. That should be it. In level 3. And that was first 2. Need is out of here for this week. Okizeme moving on to top 6. Be fighting for some cash. Looking good with the Elena.
Well done. Okazeme running away with that one. Picking up the points. And let's take a look at the bracket here. Moving on to our final Losers Top 8 match. This is the last first to 2 of the evening because Losers Top 6 and onwards is a first to 3. Huge Ass versus Colin. These are 2 newer players to the Salon, not part of the old guard, if you will. I think Okazeme's not. I think Okazeme's a player that's been in the scene for a while.
Yeah,
but otherwise, everybody on Loser's side is of the newer guard, at least in top 8. So anyways, walking into this matchup right now, it's going to be Scrub Optimal, a.k.a. Colin, versus Huge Ass. We are looking for that Huge Ass in the building. We've got a couple huge fellas in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second. You said swap? I'm sorry, brother. You were talking. Oh, you swapped. Production's talking to me, and I fucked up. Anyways, Colin's just running away with this one for sure. I could see why. I think Huge Ass sometimes able to get into their own head sometimes when they're getting zoned out. Huh? Production saying 7-0 is rough. Yep. It is. It is. And
we saw the same for Jeff. Huge Ass's previous round, it was 5-0 for Jeff. Huge Ass had a very close set with them. They won the first game, and it was a pretty close last round situation, if I remember correctly. I think Huge Ass has it in him to take this set, but it's going to be a lot of work.
I think
right,
so, but also I'm not a believer. This is what I wanted to talk about earlier was, Huge Ass has trouble leveraging layers 2 and 3 with each other over the layer 1 here. So if Colin's able to establish a lot of zoning and keep out in the neutral, Huge Ass is going to start getting frustrated. We'll have some good reads sometimes, but without adding that third dimension, that third layer, and able to play it correctly off the thread of the second layer, like right here, this is a good start, but the gas is going to run out of the tank once the wall gets put up.
That was a great medium whip from Colin to snipe out the dive kick.
And I said it was a good start on the DP bust out, but already it's looking ugly.
Not quite dead.
Great,
oh, no.
Okay.
Just dropped their sequence there, Colin. Chance for Huge Ass.
Though. And Colin sometimes can get a little bit tilted themselves. Got to be careful here. Great job just taking that throw, though. The old Colin would have supered there.
Oh. Nice baits.
New Colin drive reversals a little bit later. A little similar, but not too different. I like that. First round to Huge Ass. Good run back there off the execution air quad.
Caught him low. Nice. Yeah, on that step kick. Just immediately
frame
pressed.
on the -3.
Yeah.
The step kick is, nicely spaced. Jamie's got some good ratio on his buttons, too. Speed to range. Similar to Elena, which Huge Ass also plays Elena. It's funny.
What a dive kick.
Yeah, caught
it's
it
opening again. Oh, try the DI. This is not invincible, right? Oh,
No.
it gets caught. Okay.
I don't think
Maybe
the level 2 is invincible.
I don't know how they got caught there. I think maybe
Just too late. All those frames of startup. Back throw. Maybe tried to do something else. Huge Ass level 3 critical art will kill on wake up, so Colin has to murder you now, or...
Wow. Oh, I was thinking it. Maybe just send it. Oh, got the conversion anyway.
Just like that? 2 rounds in your pocket?
We were doubting.
Look at Colin. I'd be kind of annoyed. But yeah. And Colin normally pretty chatty with his opponent.
He's
no
locked.
words
He's locked.
spoken
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't need any words. The face says it all. Trade.
Oh, the immediate mash of the crouching beam kick off that trade interaction. Get the first drink on the board. The second drink on the board for Huge Ass. Sneaks it in.
Colin can still bring this back very quickly. Aki, a momentum-heavy character, able to play a good zoning game sometimes with that whip, with the fireballs, but...
Knows he can get that fourth drink on the board. Okay, it just takes some momentum. Knows he has the corner.
Colin has to find his footing first. This could be the start of it.
Tries to jump over. Nice block from Huge Ass on the cross-up. DP again. Maybe get the
Funny.
third.
Isn't that fucking minus? The stance into the...
Yeah,
DP
yeah,
on minus
yeah.
frames? He still found a counter. What the fuck is going on?
That's crazy. Oh, no. Colin's just flabbergasted right now. Set point for Huge Ass now.
Did you just DP my minus frames, bro? Yeah, I did. He don't know
The
this
sweep
matchup.
opener. Huge Ass is kind of running away with it right now, just getting the drinks on the board. Oh, the medium whip. Caught him walking forward.
I can't emphasize enough that Colin, mentally shattered right now, can inflict the same pain on his opponent. Huge Ass is, oh my, look at these DPs. Please bait one,
yeah.
bro. Please bait one. We've seen
Imagine.
3.
He got all 3 drinks on the board.
It's
Up
okay.
to level 4.
It's okay. We have level 3 for Colin. We can bring this back. You just have to stay calm.
Oh, gets mashed on the plus frames. Big command grab. Level 3.
Be cool, man.
Still alive, barely.
Yes.
Maybe there's a combo
Reset
here that
here.
kill. I'm not certain.
cheeky reset could be coming your way. A DI perhaps. You have to parry. No.
Yeah, reset.
Oh,
the dive
just
kick!
like that.
We were doubting.
In
Huge
the
ass.
Boso slot, the little, oh, brother, nicely
huge
done.
ass, yeah.
Huge ass moving on. He's going to be playing Schnois in the losers top 6. But our next match first is our
The
first
20 MR
first to 3.
stimmy for huge ass. That was crazy.
Up next to the plate is going to be Okazeme versus Jake Ryan. This is a tough one, character matchup-wise, I think, for Ken, because Ken wants to play some of the loop, get that offense started in the neutral. Elena, though, so good at using those buttons to screen the neutral and just play very solid. So Jake Ryan going to have a hard time finding his footing to run the wild stuff in the neutral. Okazeme, meanwhile, I think we've seen overall pretty solid play, but sometimes maybe a what? Oh. Production yelling at me. Okay, thank you. 2 to 5. Jake Ryan, of course, in the lead here in the statistics. Anyways, I think Okazeme, I don't recall if they were making some pretty big errors on defense or not, but sometimes the best option is just to avoid the situation entirely when it comes to the knockdown and then you playing defense. Elena is a great character at being able to put that game plan into practice.
I'm very curious to see how this will play out. With Jake Ryan on the left side, of course, always with the Ken. Okazeme on the right side.
I saw Shin Azan say, damn, I wish I had a local like this. August 29th, we have a $4,000 prize pool. Big Street Fighter 6 bracket right here downtown Seattle. Put it on your calendar. Come out here. It is your local. It's just a matter of you showing up. And just with that little bit of a promo already, Jake Ryan, bit of a Mr. Fast Car himself, running over his opponent. Shout out to Mr. Fast Car right now. I think that guy's in the body shop. Had a couple dents put on that hood the other day.
By who?
my
By who?
God.
By who? By who?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okazeme now tearing up Jake Ryan. That DP was getting mashed on. It didn't matter what was happening. Jake Ryan said, we are DPing right now, and it found its way out.
Oh no! Unfortunate input error. That's all right. You still take a little bit of harassment from Jake Ryan before you get put in the corner. DRC maybe ill-advised. Oh, can I have the conversion with DRC? Pixel left for Jake Ryan in the shimmy.
Why are you
choke.
throw I was just thinking about how you don't have to fucking throw tech here. So why is Jake Ryan trying to shimmy? It was annoying the shit out of me. Sorry, it doesn't matter. Anyways, found it anyways.
Okazeme securing the round a little shakily. What a DP.
This is a first to 3, remember.
Yes.
What is that? Is that +2? Is this Stamp Juice -2?
-3, I believe. I think it's only +1.
He's got some privilege in there somewhere on that Stamp Fierce, and I'm going to find it on the numbers. Okazeme in a rough spot here. We're testing the defense up close. Jake Ryan meaty with the overhead, but not meaty enough. Still finds the tick grab. Not a lot of mashing on Okazeme's part. Jake Ryan's just able to kind of press buttons and walk around inside the pocket, and it's making it an easy game 1 in his pocket. Top 6, first to 3.
Nice little driver's jab. Messes with the timing, able to get that walk forward throw. Okazeme with the great OD spin to get through the fireball.
Yeah, -2. The Ken Stamp
-2,
Fierce.
minus
So
two.
+2 there on the DRC. Sets up the throw opportunity for you, which is kind of nice. Okay, I like the fireball game. Whenever it comes out for Jake Ryan, it's always a good sign that he's in his comfort zone. Just peppers it in there every once in a while. And Okazeme going down the tube says he's fighting back, though.
Spends his OD meter, or his drive gauge. Didn't work out, unfortunately. Could have made something happen there.
What the frick?
Getting beat up.
Plus, oh, God. Looking for any delay. Okazeme holding down back, steadfast in the
Nice
storm.
little cross-up. Very good.
2 for 2.
immediate, yeah, from Jake Ryan. Says, screw it, I don't care. Get me outta
Screw it,
here.
I don't care. Caught, went underneath. Okazeme drops the combo. Do you side switch here? Yes, sir.
Don't get tilted.
Little empty low.
Oh, with punish.
Getting cute is Jake Ryan into the burnout. Very Jake Ryan spin on that burnout. He says, I'm just going to kill you right now in this round, by the way. So it doesn't matter if I'm in the corner. It doesn't matter what the situation is. You're going to die.
A little stand me in punch after the
Careful, Okazeme. Watch out.
safe on block move. I don't even know what to call that thing.
You know he's buffering.
Or something. All right.
Did you see Jake Ryan trying to call the bluff there? The jab into the low forward. The low forward got caught, but my God, my man was mashing every button he had on Wake Up. I didn't even know you could mash that much.
He's jumping, pressing every button.
Great challenge from Okazumi. I said he's not really mashing that much. Finally, the challenges are starting to come out, forcing Jake Ryan to respect the spacing up close.
Oh, unfortunate slide. Not sure if that's what he wanted. Big conversion. Early spend from Jake. The Jake Ryan spend. Now Okazumi very dangerously low on drive gauge. Nice parry to keep himself alive in the meter war, but now his life is not looking good. Can't take much more harassment from Jake.
First to 3, remember.
Jump out, but it came at a price. How are you going to make this comeback? The throw tech, there's a chance here. Oh, and the counter hit. Oh, wow, that was crazy. A stand jab
It's
and a
first
crouching
to
medium
3.
kick. Oh, it's first to 3, guys.
It's first to 3.
First to 3.
Remember that it's
Everybody
first
sit
to
back
3.
down, y'all. We were still gaming here. Yeah.
Holy freaking shit.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
It's 2-0
Yes,
right
2-0
now.
for Jake Ryan. We are still playing.
Production correcting the score now that they've unplugged and obfuscated all the nice automated systems. Jake Ryan's running away with this. Okazumi, though, able to put the anti-Phoenix into play potentially and run this back 3-0 straight.
Immediate momentum from Okazumi. Oh, and then it just gets squandered by the misspacing of the normal into Jake Ryan saying, screw it, I'm pressing standing heavy punch. That's a good button. I'll press that. Oh, force the trade.
Oh, big opportunity here. You need to win this round. Oh, my God. All these fancy frame kills just get squashed.
You just block this out if you're Okazumi. Nice block on the overhead. You're going to build your meter back. That's fine. You take a little overhead. Take a little overhead. You still got meter.
Great throw attempt by Jake
Nice
Ryan.
slide. Oh, nice little TC. Get him knocked down. Oh, fleet too close to the sun. Jake Ryan just mashing reversal.
You can see the green from the drive rush on a lot of knockdowns, and just buffer the super. Let it rip if they hit you with the drive rush. Otherwise, hold on to it. So Okazumi has to choose his knockdown options a little bit more carefully there in those situations.
Meaty overhead.
Great link off of that.
Nice little plus frame trap on the crouch medium punch. Normally 0, but gets the meaty. Oh, magic the light Tatsu to get the interrupt. 3-0 for Jake Ryan. That was a absolute flattening.
And just like that, he's dead. You know, we thought we had a chance with
Maybe.
the first to 3. No. Even throwing them an extra match, it doesn't matter. No matter how many bones you throw. Okay. And here we go. Huge Ass
Couple bros right here. Couple
versus
dudes.
Schnois. Yeah, very familiar with each other's play style. Huge Ass has a certain I don't care about their play style, which sometimes can be to their detriment, where they say, this game fucking sucks, I don't care. It gets annoyed easily, but also if you're trying to make reads against this kind of a player, and sometimes you're thinking about some logical, rational motivators, they may not play towards that motivation as expected. Huge Ass has played an opponent who has a 100% win rate against Huge Ass 3 times now. This is the 3rd time, and he's won every time so far. So even though this is 7-0 for Schnois, the statistical history for Huge Ass regarding facing very stacked player matchups is wildly and ironically in Huge Ass's favor. So hard to say, especially with Joe losing his mojo recently, who will come out on top. There's a lot of wild cards in play. About to find out. Dak, you want to stay on or you want to tag Jake Ryan in? What's the situation here?
Let's tag Jake for a little bit and get him to go through.
All right. Well done, Dak. See you later. Thanks for holding it down. Jake Ryan, I have you coming in. All right.
We got Red and Ryan coming in. Schnois versus Huge Ass, our other side of a loser's top 6. I got a little mixed up, forgot it was 3 out of 5. But it was inconsequential anyways, as we get into our next set of the evening.
Try not to touch that too much. You know how it is.
It is going to be, like I said, Huge Ass versus Schnois.
Hell yeah.
I'd say this is heavily Schnois' favor.
It is, but we actually, did you hear what we said about Huge Ass? The last 3 opponents he's played have
First time.
The last 3 times he's played somebody with a favorable matchup against Huge Ass, his opponent, Huge Ass wins anyways.
It's
and
true.
He's been like 100%. He's been.
Yeah.
Jeff was 6-0 against him.
He unlocked something in the shoulder injury.
and Colin was 7-0 against
Dang,
him.
he
Huge
got
Ass won
two.
both times, so Schnois
Two.
is 7-0. But that 7-0 means so little after seeing those 2 previous performances in this bracket.
Today is the day.
It could be.
Inspired by Tauntaun Man. I think every Jamie in every hemisphere of the Earth was inspired. Maybe on other planets as well. All right, let's see. Dang, went for a delayed parry right there. No confidence on the anti-air from Huge Ass. And Schnois just trying to run the offense. Overhead's being blocked in block both sides.
Ooh, great
Dude.
empty jump to bait the parry, but didn't find it. Was too committed to the delay afterwards.
Can you kill him? No.
Maybe
Yeah.
could have EX.
Maybe there was something left on the
to say.
table, but now you go into this next round. Lightning Beast will be available shortly here for the likes of Schnois. Oh, he was so close to the right punish.
Needed to send it a little bit earlier.
That's right.
Great check on Wake Up, but a good link into that 7-frame low. Just maintaining their spacing outside the corner.
I just really need to see these anti-airs from Huge Ass. Typically, we have seen him pretty sharp in that department, but right now it's all out. A critical out of stock.
Has been one to DP. Do you DP here? No, wanted to mash instead. Thought the fear was there.
It
Instead,
might be
they got
coming.
caught.
It might be coming. Oh, he went for the air-to-air with the dive kick. Now you have CA. If you can get this next strike, continues to bait, but you got to throw in order to establish the shimmy, and the throw was not there. It was only for Schnois. Game 1.
Joe's been hitting some really sharp angles on his jumps, which is great. But he's not getting the benefit of those sharp angles. He's actually mixing himself up. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's so good about those angles. It's the hardest part of fighting against Joe. You have to have your cross cuts just so dialed in. That's what creates that hesitation in the anti-air department. You just got to be ready. Trying to get an air-to-air there and just got snuffed on the incoming. And that's why you see him a little bit more pensive on those moments. Oh, no, and it's all looking Schnois right now. Gosh, so scary. In the first moment the Huge Ass has to get a little bit of pressure, he's immediately met with an Odie Blanca ball. He's almost certainly done for here.
Just like that.
Game 2 was about to be in Schnois' possession.
Huge Ass's upset run ends here today.
Can't win them all.
Great DP, finally.
Yeah, there is a chance though. Oh my goodness. Flailing a little bit there. The OD dive kick. Just out of range for the confirm into the Rekka from that stand medium kick.
This is first to 3.
Ooh!
That's got a nice low crush on it, too.
Yeah, quite good. Not as, apt and usable like against Blanca.
It's slow. You have to be preemptive, so it can be baited with punish. Got to be very careful here.
He sent the full Rekka and he actually caught him?
He sent the fullest Rekka. You weren't even ready for the third piece. Nobody was, really.
Nobody orders a 3-piece, all right? It's a 2-piece special on the dinner menu. Are you dead? No!
Oh, I thought he was.
Uh-oh. Oh, and he actually low-profiled the crouch medium kick. Okay.
Brother is 2 for 2 on the cheeky dive kicks and the wake-up situations. Another DP hits. 2 for 2 on the EX DPs as well. 1 during pressure, 1 for an anti-air.
And now 1.
A lot of scaling
Super
here.
to be used. Yeah, but, I mean, at least you get the corner with the Lightning Beast. That's why he doesn't use more of the meter at the first part, because of the scaling. He's going to get much more damage out of this second half. And he baits the DP. He's going to rip through Huge Ass here. You got one more guess. Does he do it again? Not just yet.
Good read from Schnois, seeing that Huge Ass is willing to go to some really committal options constantly on wake up. It's always buttons, it's always parry, it's always DP.
And it's always Schnois in this head-to-head. 100% win rate. Soon to be 8 wins. Can you get the reverse 3-0?
Could happen.
Huge Ass trying to figure it out. Dire moment here. Going for these empty jumps still. Schnois not committing to a button, knowing that Huge Ass has gone for those anti-air parries time and time again in this set so far. But not afraid to continue to DP, to continue to take those turns. That is what I love about Huge Ass. It's hard to condition this guy.
Yes.
Oh!
That's the thing, though, is Huge Ass always willing to take the big swings in those moments. So if Schnois can just play that rotation game and find the wrong call out at the right time.
Ooh, there's the cross cut. That's what we wanted to see. He tried to go for the command grab, immediately got hit by the OD ball. Not the end of the world.
OD ball, great option against a player like Huge Ass.
Oh, Hot Boy Summer, the hair's down. Careful, no anti-air. Oh, not the Cardinal sin again. And he gets blessed by the Rock Crusher. He's not dead yet.
I'm just so surprised that
Why'd
wasn't
you
a
burn?
DP or something.
No!
Yeah.
He left himself vulnerable. He knows. He knows that was an overextension. He even shook his own head. I don't even have to say it. It's written all over his face. Dum-dum.
Schnoy, set point now. Winner of this match goes up against Jake Ryan,
Yeah.
the Phoenix.
Soon to be loser of next match. Not me,
EX,
them.
activation. The juggle towards the corner. A big spin on the bar.
Trade
The trade
combo.
nicely picked up.
Such an advantageous position for Schnois. The bust out again, but it just buys you a little bit of space. At least Lightning Beast is done for now. The jump in comes through. Does he level 1 here to get a little extra damage?
Please
Negative.
don't wake up with it. Oh my God, dude!
Oh, and he
Wake
can't
up,
help
jump
himself. He can't help himself on those parry attempts. And his attempt at this bracket is snuffed. It still is an incredible showing from Huge Ass, getting into that loser's top 6, taking home some money. But it is Schnois moving on with a convincing 3-0, moving that win streak up to 8-0 here. And that takes us to our top 4 here at the Salon. It's going to be Chris CCH versus Dr. Danny Pham.
I think Chris showing up for the holidays in downtown, I suppose. So
Yeah, he's got
happens to be here.
He's got the day off. He's got the day off, so he decided to drive on down. Traffic wasn't as bad for Dr. Piplup, as you can see on the screen here. So you got Dr. Danny Pham versus Dr. Piplup. I think he is going to be playing the Cammy here.
38-6 is actually crazy.
How's it feel, Danny?
I know. I was.
That's
just thinking.
that's how he makes everybody else feel.
It's true.
It's crazy to see that number in the other direction. But Chris has that record against everybody here, and most people in the U.S. So
One of the top players in North America.
in the world.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't be too upset about that one.
No.
Is it going to be the Cammy? No, I think he was talking about playing it. He was warming up against Chris with the Cammy. Chris thinks that the Cammy is actually really good into his Ed in particular, just because
It's a
of
tough matchup.
Spiral Arrow makes it really difficult for him to play neutral the way he wants, and every jump is a 50-50. His exact words.
Spiral arrow?
Yeah, the way you can space it. If you space it properly, it's -3. It beats out most of the normals that Ed wants to press. And it also lets Danny play his game of -3 into Psychic Throw or DP. But we're playing Street Fighter 6 right here, right now. That's the game on the menu. It's winners finals of the Salon. Chris CCH, normally only here for the quarterlies. Here for one of our weeklies now, fighting against Dr. Danny Pham. And the Cammy, it cooks!
He's here for the 250th anniversary. Oh! But getting caught on the toes. To the corner we go. No, the reset. Tried to hit a dive kick, but it's not there. Danny's like,
Yeah.
damn it.
He was trying to go for a shallow dive kick there, too, to bait out the anti-air. It just didn't come through. Really great position for Danny, even though he's burnt out. You just have to evade a back throw. There's the space spiral arrow. Oh, and he knew that he had to try to tech because a back throw means imminent death. But you can't take 2 more. Level 2, does he do the fast one? Nah, he's just going to let it
Just going to
hinge
walk
forward,
in,
force
find
the jump.
Yeah.
It was that or guaranteed chip kill. So really good stuff from Chris. A well-spent 2 meters.
And that's what makes the meaty spiral arrow, not meaty, but later active frame spiral arrow, the spaced one on the ground, so good. That stand medium kick from Ed, that spacing is where the spiral arrow gets spaced well. Swinging, looking for those whiffs, it's not there. That fast stand fierce from Cammy, also
It's mad
a
good, mad
beast.
good, yeah. He loves the crouching heavy punch as well. He treats it like a geef headbutt. Oh man, but accurate as ever against the spin knuckle. It's so hard to skip neutral against Chris.
Corner,
He
try
missed
to
the
delay.
dive kick. Oh, but and he builds the level 2.
0 for 2 on the dive. He's shaking his head just a little bit.
The grimace. Oh, did you bait this? He sure did. That's game 1 over to Chris CCH pretty convincingly.
Danny's so good at letting those exchanges that don't go his way just roll right off his back. But we saw in that moment a bit of a head shake when he messed up the dive kick for the second time. So has to move on.
Like a duck. You got to let the water roll off the back. He's a master of that.
Ooh.
Dang, there we go. The dive kicks are coming through.
Just some great options to contest those buttons that Ed is often putting into the neutral. And he's willing to put them out there kind of carelessly because they are tougher to whiff punish.
Nice, and he recovers in time this time off the spin knuckle, but
Should have been a DP.
Yeah,
Very
no
disappointing. I was asking before what, to a rival, what Danny's missing from the Cammy, and I'm thinking to myself, it's the DPs, 100%, the anti-air DP.
he gets them against certain
Sometimes,
tools like the Blanca ball
They're not
and a couple
there.
other things, but regular jumps, especially against someone who's so
God.
solid on the neutral on the ground, it's a little bit different. Magpuller says, why does every Chris use their own name with some letters after it? Because
There's just too many of them, brother.
there's too many of them. There's too many Chris's.
How else? You going to put them numbers or something? Don't be weird.
That's right.
Backdash is good for the punish as well. You have to be plus when you go for those throw attempts to be safe versus backdash, but we weren't there.
I don't know if he keeps messing up the desync, but nothing messed up there. He baits the DP. It's looking like a swift 2-0 here for Chris CCH. Danny is in deep water. He's in so much trouble. Gets the counter hit. He doesn't bait it this time. He is going to get hit.
That's fine. We can take those. Chris up a game, up around in the life lead as well. Danny and Burnout totally willing to eat that reversal on wake up.
Ooh, the standing heavy kick. And he's out of burnout now. Damn. Oh! I got to bait of my own. Heavy punch into the sweep. It's going to get around on the board. It was expensive, though. Remember, those 3 bars were cashed out in order to secure that. And Chris already has the level 2 win condition. Oh, trying to go for the space bar arrow. Still safe, but it got caught walking. Careful. Okay. Danny burnt. Doesn't go for the dive kick. Gets caught by the anti-air. Pulled back in by the flicker. Now burnt out in the corner in a rough position. Has to find a way to look for the level 1 here. Actually gets the jump juggle in order to escape the DI. Not out of the woods yet. Still has 2 meter to work with. Danny really wants to get this round, but he's not going to get the game either. It's a quick 2-0 from Chris. A valiant effort from Dr. Danny Pham, but he's stopped in his tracks by Chris CCH.
Chris is the kind of player that's going to put the practice in on the bad matchups. So even though this is a tough character to face, this is a matchup that they're probably very familiar with what those sore spots are. So Danny's going to have to be very precise when he tries to leverage those sore spots, and so far that precision is not there.
Dang, all right, using that crouch heavy punch, get a little bit of extra damage. Danny once again in the corner, but it's been costly, and he doesn't make him pay the corner tax either. I think that's a big missing piece, too. When you don't have those DPs, it becomes difficult. Now attacking the drive gauge, Chris in a dominating position, just smothering Danny, but he finds a way to jab out.
Danny could carry this offensive momentum, has to, in fact, because he's in burnout. Space spiral arrow into the throat's a good start, but you have to finish it here as well.
Taking the plus frames out of burnout. DP's lethal against Chris here.
Level 2's in play if you want to force the issue.
Ooh. Oh, he spaced perfectly against the dive kick set point here for Chris CCH.
And that's where you need that precision. Chris, so familiar with baiting the bad spacing there, where Danny not as familiar with how to accommodate for that. Okay.
He went for the neutral jump there, trying to bait out a throw, but Chris did not bite. Great delay tech timing, as always.
You notice how much stage space Chris has to give up to safely contest the ground and control it. So it's a matter of Danny just walking his opponent to the corner, having those options that gives Chris pause. But Chris is so good at baiting and provoking some overextensions. He just gobbles all that space he gave up right
Damn,
back.
And he's just so lethal. That medium kick, it becomes so hard to fight against him. Danny is not going to get a chance to fight back. A perfect to close it out for Chris CCH. And that means that I'm stepping up to the plate against Schnois. I'm going to do my best. I got him the last couple of times we've run into each other, so I'm going to hopefully put on a repeat performance. That is my game plan, so wish me luck.
Don't DP too much. DP just enough. Okay, good luck. Jake Ryan moving on. I'm sorry, Jake Ryan leaving the production room to move over to the match. All right. Sorry, I fucked that up. Schnois stepping up to the plate to play against him. Joe, we said before that he's feeling like he's hitting kind of a low point, but making it to top 4 is kind of nice. And what's his path look like? Let me just take a little gentle peek at who Joe's move through. Is from winner's side, so he's been doing pretty well. Chris CCH, couldn't be happier than that. Able to beat this matchup right here, taking Need down, bodes very well for Joe in this matchup in particular against Jake Ryan, because Need plays a very offensive style. Come on in, Dak. Dak jumping in here. Need plays a very offensive style. It's a little similar to how explosive Jake Ryan wants to be. Jake Ryan better at mediating those moments of explosiveness and then kind of leveraging them and the threat of them against his opponent in the slower paced gameplay. Joe, though, no stranger to playing slow, so it's hard to say who comes out on top here. Welcome in, brother.
This is a little bit unstoppable force versus a movable object. A little bit of that. Jake Ryan, so fierce, so fast. Joe.
Just waving at the fucking camera when it's gone.
Oh.
What a shame.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right. Loser semis. Jake Ryan and Schnois. And this is first to 3. We're deep into top 6 territory here. Nice little sneak in with the heavy Dragon Lash. Right away, showing the sneaky stuff. What a trade. I thought maybe you could get conversion. Reversal right away from Schnois says, all right, let's try and make use of these scrambles. Nice parry, no perfect parry. Still keeping your drive gauge intact when you're remaining vigilant. Where Blanca just throwing his whole body at you.
Oh, big damage.
That's huge.
But no big conversion. What the fuck was that? Just a little gentle reset to an overhead meaty. I don't like it. Misses the DP. Got caught on the forward input there. Joe has a moment to run this all the way back out of the corner at mid-screen. Great block on the overhead, though. The toe touch could have been lethal, but no DRC. Jake Ryan now taking his turn off that missed opportunity.
Oh, no, the tap parry. Maybe a little dangerous. Oh, the DI just sends it. Knows that Jake Ryan was so low on drive gauge, could not afford to block that. He's probably going to try and stick something out, and that's exactly what happened.
Jake Ryan was actually in the recovery of the parry whiff and just didn't fucking block, I think. Unfortunate. Could have blocked that. Big buttons coming out. Jake Ryan finds the whiff punish on one of them. And now just putting them on the screen. Yes, sir.
What a DP. Yeah, saw the Blanca balls from earlier. I'll try to throw a bait with the Dragon Lash.
No crosscut DP. Joe takes the corner. Doesn't activate level 2. I like the lack of activation there. Could have been an execution error, but holding onto that bar is so important.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
Use
shitty
the rainbow
punish.
ball. Not what you want, but the position is way more vital now. This is huge now. We'll get level 3, maybe alive. This is very close.
He should be dead. The scaling here is a lot, but you're toast.
Very nice from Joe. Schnoi's first game goes to him.
1 round apiece. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 game in Joe's pocket. My fault. Jake Ryan nodding his head because Joe was just getting little bits and pieces until he found that kill shot. Jake Ryan saying, okay, I see what you're trying to do here, making those adaptations mentally right now. Caught low. That was a -1 into a 7-frame low. So Schnoi's trying to mash, just not picking the right button.
Nice match right there from Joe, able to force the trade situation to end the sequence early for Jake. You get him off, even if you take a little bit of damage, that's all right. Now, has the screen position in his favor. The DP again from Jake Ryan, so strong.
Could bust out 2 for 2 as Schnois on the reversal.
Force the burnout.
You know, Blanca has kind of a slower suite of normals, as you say, Dak. Great DP again. Don't ever try that on me, motherfucker. Anyways,
that's right. Don't ever try that.
And Ken has kind of a faster startup on his buttons, so those 2 things combined together makes it a little bit more difficult to get Ken out of his pressure sequences on block.
Jake has been getting so much mileage out of mashing on the DRC interactions he's been going up against.
Ooh.
The cross cut.
Tick throw off the low, it hit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, great timing. Sometimes you get caught there if it's a little too plus.
I love these sweeps from Jake Ryan. It's such a basic element to put into your game, but so important to have on the table.
A little surprise command grab.
Good block on the overhead. That could have been nasty. Jake Ryan with a healthy life lead. The pressure as well. 1 round in his pocket. Joe back against the wall, but a lot of opportunity here. And that opportunity quickly falling between his fingers. Has to do something crazy. No, just eats the medium punch DRC. Closes it out. Jake Ryan evens up the score. 1-1 in this first to 3 set. Losers semis. And Jake Ryan has the 3-game lead over Joe, but Joe, he's so focused when he plays. That's his strength. You know, he's really from end to end. He's taken into the match. He's thinking about, should I switch? Maybe a little stretch there. I saw that.
He's thinking about it. Taking a breather. He's always one to introspective between the games. There's the thought of the character, but also just the strategy. I know he thinks about it deeply of like what his opponent's trying to do. The Bison he feels will serve him well in the rest of the set. We'll see how it plays out. The Psycho Crusher might be really nice as an answer to the Fireballs. Have a little more. Also has the amount of trickiness that you have with Blanca for dealing with anti-airs with the Psycho or the Shadow Rise. and the different air options that Bison has available. But
Bison with the faster buttons as well,
Yes,
so
true.
better defense than Blanca, even though he doesn't have the deep. Well, I don't want to say better defense, but in terms of normals, a little bit easier for him to check those frame traps. Ooh.
better defensive posture, maybe.
Yeah, sure, we'll say something like that. Big swing and catching the toes with the sweep. Haven't seen that since Super Turbo. Caught, though, with the delay crouch strong. Such a good option after a block string.
Little neutral jump shimmy. Joe doesn't bite, but he does get clipped. And now he finally bites at the end there. Knows he can't take another guess. Explosive from Jake Ryan, first round here. Joe with the bomb online. This is exactly what you want. Here comes the damage. Oh, just built a little bit of extra drive gauge. Was going to burn out. This is very nice for him. Yeah, going to get another bomb online. This is great for Joe now. Oh, but parry for Jake Ryan. Able to restore so much drive gauge. The momentum might be restored here. Oh, nice. Crouching medium punch. Catches the run stop. Counter hit confirm. But didn't kill. Had the resources, but did not have the right. Oh, my goodness. What was that throw from Jake Ryan? Joe just walks back out of that interaction on the neutral jump and says, all right, I'll just block this, and then stuck out his crouching medium punch. That workhorse of a button from Bison, the crouching medium punch, so strong and fast, great conversions. It's doing so much work in this next game. Oh, no. Well, miss DP. Again, the bomb online. You cannot get hit here. It's over if you get hit, if you're Jake Ryan. There it is, level 3. Oh, just level 1, off the pop. Didn't even need it. There it is. All right, the momentum now is in Joe's favor. Jake Ryan, can he take the comeback now, moving into final game, or will this be a 3-1 victory for Joe? Let's find out right here and now. The scissors. The preemptive swing with the crouching heavy kick. That's the Jake Ryan classic. He doesn't care about how abhorrently punishable that sweep is. He's just sending it because he knows it's a fast 8-frame low. You're going to get hit by that sometimes. Nice, excellent placement on that stand heavy punch. DRC, nice little overhead setup, blocks it out, but nice little walk under on that forward jump from Joe. That was a quick, and that was a perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice opening from Joe. Now that nice little low forward, catching the empty jump. What a parry! Reversal from Joe right away. Reverse the momentum. This is a great read there to reestablish momentum. Red returning.
I'm back. Jake Ryan back against the wall, but Joe up a game right now,
Cross him
down
up.
around.
Almost was in his favor with the DP.
There's so many execution flubs happening here. It's so important that Joe stays focused, and that's exactly what happens. That allows him to keep his eye on the ball, not get tilted because he's like, oh, I could have won there. Oh, I could have won there. I could have won there. Keeping his focus on where the goalposts actually are as opposed to where they were. It's such an important skill that a lot of players lack, and in those scramble moments, they can get totally lost. Joe is 100% locked in now on set point. Oh!
Wow, that was huge.
What are you throw taking on a +1 for, brother?
There's space, too. It's crazy. Nice plus frames. What a trade. No conversion from Joe. Jake Ryan still has driver gauge. Oh, nice OD crusher to force the burnout. And now this is extremely bad if you're Jake. How are you going to make this happen? The Shadow Rise, very smart from Joe.
know,
Wanted to block on the overhead.
They call him the
level
Phoenix.
3 catches
Jack
it
Josh, they call
every
him the fucking
time.
Phoenix.
67 on the timer, dude.
From the ashes he rises. Burnout on Joe, and now Jake Ryan playing for time simply needs a little gauge.
Ooh, that could have been it. Joe sent a jump button there. Counter hit. No conversion. He's too far. And he hit for either player.
Whoa, just whiffing everything. Jake Ryan looking nervous.
DP. Joe close to recovering from burnout, but not quite. This is huge now for Jake. Oh, blocks over it. It's punishable. Oh, my God. Joe Snorz takes it. Oh, my goodness.
I like Jake Ryan going for the EX Dragon Lash there because that is your optimal chip out route. Just eyeballed it a little bit incorrectly, so did one thing well, but unfortunately it was not the thing you needed to do at the time. And now, stepping up to the plate, Dr. Danny Pham and losers finals here. Up against the likes of Schnois. We are moving along in the bracket at a good clip. Jake Ryan exiting the bracket at a very respectable 4th place. But now we are moving on to the match between who will be crowned third place here, and Danny Pham is, of course, the shoe-in favorite. But Schnois has historically been able to take some sets against Danny, some very important sets against the Geef as well. And we're not seeing the Cammy here, so we're keeping it 100% on Danny's side. We do want to get up to Chris. We do want that run back. We do want to take this bracket as well.
Oh, Joe, the momentum from I always like this little beat here when you win your loser semis match, you get to keep playing. If you win, it feels pretty nice to get that momentum moving into the next match. We'll see how far Schnois can take it. Nice. Yeah, we get that double knee counter hit. Great conversion.
Now you see that the double knee, because it has long startup and lurches forward just slightly, provokes your opponent's whiff punish twitch reaction there. That's what makes it such a strong tool in the neutral game. And Danny's so focused on twitch reacting to whiff punishes. Like just right there. It's the same exact thing. Knows that Joe likes to DP. Very familiar with the player matchup here. And it gets called out for big damage. We do it again, though.
The parry earlier allowed Joe to go for that reversal again on the hop knee, and then created that true block string for Dr. Danny Pham, and then Joe just able to recover so much drive gauge. Helped him reestablish. Oh, nice! Danny, I think, tried to air the rainbow ball, but just did not have the angles right. Oh, tried to command grab, a little sneaky, but didn't work out. Not a huge punish, but the momentum, yeah, gets reset here. With that sweep.
Just walking him down. Joe, low on gauge, low on life.
I feel like this is where he thrives. When you're in, he has the life disadvantage. He's like, I'm just going to wait. I got it, but Danny knows how to force his way in.
This is where he thrives into, does an anti-air, gets hit with the command grab. Brother, he's not thriving at all.
Joe's always also said, like, when he clutches is when he has the anti-airs, so we'll see if they actually come out. Oh, huge.
That's negative edge actually coming out on the buffer attempt. Right. Danny, the complex technique sometimes, if misexecuted, is quite costly. And now Joe trying to run away with the momentum he gained off that misexecution. No anti-air, what the fuck, brother? Clutch up right now.
Counter hit confirmed, single hit from Dr. Danny Pham. Level 3 available. This is extremely terrifying. What a challenge from Schnois. Not afraid of the level 3, just forcing his will.
Good change up on the timing.
Little side switch. That was what he needed. No level 3 from Danny. You're talking about needing to bait the level 3. How about just having enough aura to just get right in their grill and not even care that you're going to rip it? And just it never comes.
Such an important game in the set to win. If you are not the favored player, you need to win game 1.
That was game 1. Oh my goodness.
It was game 1, Dak. Lock in.
He was getting
Joe
flattened that whole game, and he won.
Lock in, dude. We're right here. No excuses. Spacing out that crouch fierce and then taking the space afterwards. Playing for every inch, both of these players.
Nice long-range buttons from Joe. The crouch heavy punch, he loves that normal. What a perfect parry. And the optimal punish. Just the
Setting
great
up the
Oki.
Oki.
Yeah.
Good reads on the jump out from Joe. Knows when Danny wants to circle back to the SPD well.
Tried that hop knee again. Didn't quite work out this time.
Big splats, though. Danny, pretty stubborn himself, willing to go back to the SPDs, even though it's been called out. One of his strengths as a player is that it's difficult to force him off of an option that's very valuable to his character.
Of course, the SPD is like the elephant in the room at any point in offensive interactions with Zingy.
Huh.
If you just let her rip, like, it is so much damage. You cannot ignore it.
He says, go ahead, jump again. I dare you. Yeah, caught mashing. And just like that.
Oh, drop and reversal from Schnois. Chance now.
Here's that clutch that we were talking about. Show me the anti-air. Computer, show me an anti-air from Schnois right now. Okay.
Right when he jumped to. Oh,
It's
unfortunate.
nothing. Bye, Jake. Jake letting us know that he's leaving. Goodbye, Jake.
Alrighty.
1-1, just like that. Both of these guys rehydrating.
I was gonna say they're both taking a sip, but one person is
It's
sipping
a lot,
something
it's
much
a
more
lot. No,
nefarious.
brother, it's a lot of hydration going on here.
That flop is such a funny move. Joe making good use of it. He's just getting scooped up left and right. Joe is he's having the stoicism to understand
Nice
he can take some of these grabs. Oh wow, what a whiff!
Rather the stoicism. He's eating like 6 grass.
Yeah,
it's
he's just like, I
masochism
got
at
it.
this
It
point. I
doesn't
don't know what
matter.
we're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
philosophically, but it's looking a little grim here. Still 1-1.
What
This
a
is
parry
not grand
whip.
finals. I must remind anybody that's watched this before.
And normally we'd be seeing this in grands, but
That's right.
Chris sitting here tonight on the winner's side. This is losers.
Just like this game beforehand where I said it's so important to win, this round in Game 3, so important for Joe to find the first round here. You need to give yourself runway against a better player. It's just that simple. In this game, it's very possible to get that first blood.
It's so nice against Geef as well, giving them really the longer the match goes on, you give them more meter, but you also give them a chance to flounder their meter. Like even if they spend the level 3, it may not be. They may end up using it in this round when the next round is what matters more.
Held the parry on the body splash. The follow up afterwards.
DI
calls
call out.
Big conversion potential. How do we spend the level 2? Do we preserve it for the potential final round, or do we go all in right now? Tommy would have activated on block right there. Tommy, if you're listening, fuck you, Tommy. Shitty SA2 activations.
Choice, we need the anti-airs now. This is where it matters.
Plus as fuck. Holding down back. Tried to jump right then and there, and it wasn't the SPD that time. Final round, though. That's why it's so important to get that first round. No anti-airs again, brother. If you would
Worked out.
just.
Oh my gosh. Worked out. Got that low on Danny's landing, but probably only gets one of those. Both players with level 3. One much more dangerous than the other.
No anti-air again. Danny starting to see where the flaws in the game plan are. It's a free entry.
No, he tried again. Danny ready this time.
A little different timing on the knee to make sure that the DI doesn't catch it. Last time it was an overhead. There is some variance on that knee wake up. Joe called out the wrong side of that Oki.
Danny ready for the anti-airs. Characteristic and just gets scooped up. This is still first to 3. But like as you mentioned, Red, this is a crucial game 3 for Danny to win. If Joe's gonna make the comeback, he's done it before. Down 0-2, he's done it.
Joe's listening to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's like, stick to the Blanca, Joe. I disagree with Obi-Wan vehemently, but you know what? Joe's looking at third place here. He knows better than me. No perfect pair in the ball right now, but Joe seeing that option could dissuade him from throwing more balls again.
Nice block. Out the interaction. Now Danny low on the drive gauge situation.
The whiff punish on that slide was so close.
Another missed anti-air from Joe. You hate to see it.
Joe, anti-air!
There we go. A
Okay.
little anti-air. We like it. We like
Jesus
it.
Christ.
He heard you. He heard you.
Good.
Nice. Good perfect parry.
Joe's strategy is to allow his opponent to think he can't anti-air, and then he just brings it back.
What was that perfect parry? That was next
Reset.
level.
Baiting something. The DP was not there. Danny Pham looking for it. Instead, he's got to hold this pressure after giving him some space. The side switch doesn't work this time, but out of the corner as quickly as we were in. Finally, Danny getting some breathing room, but Joe pulling up just to the border here.
Oh, that's huge. Oh, not big punish, but you get the safe jump here. That's got to force burnout. Doesn't spend. Yeah, just. Oh, yeah, didn't have anything
Guaranteed.
available. Yeah,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
One of the weaknesses of Deef in the burnout situation, where
Is
he
he
otherwise
dead here?
works quite well. Doesn't
Not-
want to spend it. No, not dead yet. Empty
No,
low.
had the conversion. Didn't believe in the low. Yeah, he forces to spend now. And the sneaky little overhead. I like it. You spend the 2 bars. Not ideal, but you got the round. Joe.
Jockeying for position here in the corner.
Ooh. What? That was crazy.
Yeah, nice
That warped me a
interception.
bunch.
Using an anti-air on the airborne attack.
A nice little reset right after because Joe's reeling back like, oh my god, I can't believe that interaction just happened. And you get scooped because you're not even thinking about what's happening next.
Poking low, Danny Pham.
The level 3 is palpable. Is it in our sights? There it is, the anti-airs. We're seeing it from Joe. We got the activate. This is very tough. Oh! That could have been a chance for Joe on that with parry. What was
Good timing on that throw tech from Danny. Just
side switch?
threads the needle through the options.
Oh, what a call out on the forward jump.
Set point for Danny Pham now.
How-
Joe could bring this right back to a 2-2 game, though. So
You have to navigate this so well with Danny at level 3 available. I want to see it from Joe. He works so hard. He can make it happen, but it's scary. Gets one of the best Zangiefs in the country.
Good trade for Joe, finding the knockdown in the stage space, forcing the option, but no,
he's
running
trying
out
the
of
layer
ideas.
Layer 4. He's like, I'm trying it, but it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Parry,
we'll call
helpful.
that layer 4, yeah.
Reversal. Okay, great. This is a great position now. If you're Joe, the burnout. It's excellent anti-air, crouching heavy punch from Joe. Oh, he just gets scooped up. Yeah, too close. That is it. Joe going home at 4th place tonight.
Danny predictably making his way to grand finals against Chris CCH. Chris has been here before.
Oh, yeah.
Not, well, you know what? We haven't seen the Geef against Chris here. I wonder if Danny is going to switch over to the Cam, even though his Geef's all nice and warmed up here, and the Cammy did not do too well on the winner's side of the bracket.
I have a feeling he will be on Geef this time just because he wants to be able to at least get the reset, get some more games in. We'll see here.
39-6.
That's pretty good at the game. It's
Geef is
crazy because
coming out.
that's Danny's record against every other person.
That's right.
It's insane.
Right.
Like there's gap and then there's gap. Like it's astounding the level. Like we talk about this as well. Like the difference in player strength. Like it's not that much, but it's enough that the consistency just flattens everything out. Like it's so tough to get to the level that Danny's at, and then even the next level for Chris. We are right here. Grand finals for the Salon this week is Chris CCH on the right side with Ed and Dr. Danny Pham. Our Salon regular, usually the number 1.
Already close to the corner here. Chris and Ed so good at controlling spacing here. Geef, some pretty good buttons for contesting those in the neutral, but so slow in his walk speed. Such a big, wide hurt box.
Oh, whiff. They're too far away for that conversion. Yeah, just backs off. Had the flicker charge in an awkward spacing. I like how Chris plays this matchup. Very willing to just like stay at a certain distance and be tricky with the flicker and throw fireball.
Big splat. Suddenly in the lead. Danny Pham was behind for the first 30 seconds and then just pulls up in the next 10 to win. All data though on the front end though. That's what's really in play here. Chris trying some things out, seeing where Danny stands on the timing, the spacing. Good jump in, but just the timing was right. The spacing not so much.
Chris also, of course, has the advantage of being on the winner's side of the bracket, can collect a lot more data.
Fireball's out. Free pressure. Good defense. The air reset on the jump out actually gives you another opportunity. The meaty was there, but all right, sweep out of the corner. Buttons are out there, but no whiff punishes.
Excellent block punish on that sweep. The Ed stand medium kick so strong.
You see that recent change there. That goes recent-ish, where he's able to extend that lunge underneath. Finish the combo there. 1 round apiece. Grand finals. Chris from the winner's side. Danny a long road ahead of him, and in these situations, you have to win game 1. Chris, meanwhile, just as important to him to stop this set before it can even start.
Oh, tried to call out the backdash, but not quite soon enough. A little scramble. There's the plus frames. Look at that damage. Immediate life lead available from Danny.
Backdash is pretty good, but Chris went for the stand medium kick. It was too slow to check. Calls out the level 3. Has level 3 of his own. Level 2, though, for the coast-to-coast. The damage to the drive gauge is good choice, and you're also leaving yourself with a level 1 if you want to press the issue and go into burnout on yourself.
Oh, try to catch a little delay tech there. I like that jab and a standing heavy punch. Nice big gap on that.
There's the burnout. Tries the jump scare. Doesn't work on the king of jump scares himself. Plus is fuck. Ow!
What an anti-air. Oh, there's the guess correctly for Dr. Danny Pham. Like you said, that first game was very much needed.
Danny understands that very well and was able to take that game. So important. He's fighting from behind most of the time, but never out until really out.
That was such a funny interaction. Did the anti-air heavy kick and a dash under and then happened again?
Oh, the whip punish with the crouch roundhouse. Insane range. A lot of damage. Misses the ender there. Was that just a frame kill? Not sure. Caught, though. And then the SPD comes into play after we punish you for getting away from the SPD. Danny so good at rotating on your defense. Oh, the anti-air was so deep. Not Not a lot of damage there, but it doesn't need to be a lot. Round 1, game 2 to Chris, pretty confidently.
We're establishing the flicker game right away again. Anti-air's on point now. As I say, it blocks the jumper, but immediately mashes reversal on it, knowing that Danny's wanted to sneak in that grab, and he was right to guess that. Well, frame kill. Oh no! They're stuck at that stand medium kick, and Danny had already committed to jumping.
Safe jump off the EX lariat knockdown. Goes for second jump, number 3. Look for the DP mash. You see how he dropped that chain. Good idea.
Oh, tried to anti-air out of the DRC, the with DRC. Oh my goodness. What a scramble. We got the little conversion. Level 3 should be enough here.
Yeah, just to even it up.
And we got a clean first to 2 for these guys.
Danny, if he wins that first to 2, will reset the bracket, and that'll be the final first to 3 of the evening. Chris rather would end it here on the winner's side of Grand Finals.
Send us home a little early. But Danny making it look like something else here. Chris responds into the corner. Sneaky little Street Fighter 5 throw loop. The dash.
I've
not
hardly
plus.
seen Danny get shimmied at all. I mean, the throw techs are just 100%. Tried to parry there, gets called out.
That's a little trip guard, but
yeah.
no full conversion from Chris.
Okay.
Momentum reversed again. Oh, what a call out on the low. Didn't want to spend his bar. All right. Just forced his way out with that wake up blow. Very nice from Chris. What a reversal. Nice little game of chicken there. Charging the flicker. Danny spends some gauge on the whiff parry.
Such good range on that overhead to call out the
Reversal
snatcher.
again.
Kind of funny.
Yeah.
Maybe high profile, low profiles. I don't know.
Oh! Little walk under. The awareness from Chris to know when like your anti-air is not going to work and just block,
Yeah.
is very commendable.
Huge damage just like that. Danny has a chance. Gets caught. No low armor on the stand fierce there, so the crowd's short from Chris. Bust right through. That's going to bring it 2-1. Chris's favor.
Looks like we might be going home early unless Danny can make something happen here.
I'd be very surprised to see the reset happen here.
Momentum
Chris
so
just-
much for Chris right now.
No, Chris is just a wall, and the further you get in the set, it starts to claw into his favor. But Danny, you know, he plays the footsie so well himself. It's just one of these characters is built around that strength, and the other one is not. That's
It's just the X factor of Geef. Like, if you get the right openings, you
That's
get
right.
wrong a couple of times. It's just like this. The momentum can just swing wildly, and there it is, that big body splash. The damage is huge. We're into the corner now. Oh, tried again. It's that dichotomy. If he landed that SPD, it would have been massive. But
And
Chris
that's the
gets
problem there, is that Danny has to go for either too high of a risk or too low of a reward. And over time, Chris is going to get so good at just splitting that ratio in his favor. And where you would make up the difference here for Geef is probably somewhere in the neutral, but god damn, against Ed?
Yeah, and against
I don't
Chris, like, is the combination is so
For
strong.
sure. Chris has level 3 if he finds the kill conversion, has level 2 if things don't go his way. Danny, meanwhile, close to critical art, which is one of the craziest wild cards in this game.
Any touch right now seals the tournament for Chris. There it is, level 2. Does he have the conversion? I don't know if he's dead off of this. Into level 1. That is it. Chris CCH takes it with the stylish air-to-air conversion. Well done.
Big perfect.
All right.
And Danny taking home a very respectable second place. Would have been first if not for Chris coming through this holiday weekend. Shout outs to July 4th. Bringing the best Ed player into the building. Let's take a look at the results of the bracket here. Once we finish closing it out, doing all that stuff. Production blocking that in.
There we are.
At the top of the list, Chris CCH, of course, the 5-0 run straight, but right behind him, Danny Pham. 4-2 is equally as impressive. Only loss to Chris, and those are his only lost sets.
Yeah, it was only Chris today.
Schnois, third place, 5-2. Again, went down at winners top 8. Otherwise, very strong performance. Jake Ryan, same story, 4-2, 4th place, then tied for 5th.
Two great
Okazeme
fifth place placements today. Really
and
good.
Huge Ass, both Elena players, but Huge Ass wielding the Jamie this time, and then bringing up the rear here, tied for 7th. Need on TikTok and Colin. This is a pretty nice looking top 8, all things considered. Everybody kind of placing exactly where they should. Huge Ass performing
Punching up a little
insanely outside of his seating,
Yeah.
though. So shout outs to Huge Ass on that great run. Also, Okazeme placing quite well. Everybody else kind of business as usual. And let's talk about August 29th, $4,000 prize pool for the quarterly coming up. Salon Summer Series quarterly here. It is at challenge.com/Salon Quarterly 9. Please register early. It's going to take place on Saturday, August 29th, downtown Seattle. No admission fee, no venue fee, no game fee, no pot fee. Just show up and throw up. We want you here to play the game, so please come through. Again, August 29th. It is top 16 for first to 3 on top 16 onwards, and we're all playing on 240 hertz PCs, of course. Doors open 2 p.m., so you get 2 hours of warm-ups before the bracket starts at 4 p.m. And as always, follow us here, twitch.tv/TheSalonSeattle, at YouTube and Twitter under the same moniker as well. Who are we going to send this over to, production, in terms of the raid here? We're about to find out. Doing all the things to make the venue a little bit more pleasurable here. Dak, Josh, appreciate you tagging in.
Yes,
the
thank you.
comms.
Of course.
Are you not in this top 8?
I did not reg.
It's okay. Wow. Why? Were you here on time?
Yeah, I just forgot to reg. I was like, oh, I'll just
Well,
hang
next
in
time
comms
tell
today.
us. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, no
Yep.
sweat. No,
You
it's
did
no
like way
sweat.
fucking later, huh? Damn, that's crazy. Okay.
It's no sweat.
Folks, remember to sign up for the bracket if you're actually showing up here. Don't be a Dak. And then show up for bracket but not actually do the easiest thing, dude. That's crazy.
It's the
All
first
right.
time I've done it in like 2 years. It's crazy.
We're going to raid LCD. Thanks for coming through, guys. And remember, August 29th, please show up and sign up early for the
Please.
quarterly. It's going to be awesome.
That'd be wonderful. Have a great night, everybody.
See you
Take
here
it
next
easy.
week.